without a filter.
What you talking about, Father Time? What?
Kyle Wallace.
Winning is the only thing that actually does matter.
Ben Brust.
So they can't execute the way they want to play offensively.
This is Kyle and Brust.
Did you call us idiots?
Yeah.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
It is a great day to be alive on this Wednesday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. I'm Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more. Kyle, what's going on?
We're 1 day away from the World Cup, 2 days away from America making a miracle run to the quarterfinals.
A 1 minute version of this. Are you like this every World Cup?
Dude, I went to the World Cup in 2014. You think I'm not a fan of the World Cup?
I don't know.
Yes, I am.
That's what I'm asking the question out of curiosity.
So you know how you eventually got it.
I did this for you see me for USA hockey in the Olympics.
You did it when they made it to the semis. You didn't do it right away.
No, I watched every game.
You weren't.
No, I watched every game.
You didn't. Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I may not have been as juiced up for every game.
It's the World Cup, man.
But
the World Cup is massive.
It's massive.
Massive.
But I also
huge.
I look forward to watching the United States.
I look forward to watching everybody. Oh, they're not winning.
That's what I'm saying. So you're treating it like
we
they have
get
a
to
chance
see the pride from all these all the young stars that you're going to see.
I don't care about the country, this other country stars.
Yeah, don't trust you. You will. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. It's a very beautiful game. But
then why aren't you waking up on Saturdays and watching like Premier League and?
I'm a USA guy.
Same.
I like USA soccer. I'm
Why?
a USA guy.
Who would want to like USA soccer other than the fact that USA is in front of it?
Because I love America.
I
cheer for America.
But I like winning.
Everything.
I look at the Olympic medal count, and if you're having all the golds, then I'm mad.
I like dreaming, and I'm dreaming of a miracle run in America.
I don't think the American dream has anything to do with the U.S. winning the World Cup. Like, it just doesn't exist.
No, one day we thought we were on our way, and then things went downhill.
Who thought? At no point did anyone think the United States of America was going to win.
After the 2014 performance, we thought. After 2002 performance, we said we got a bright future, and then it just kind of.
What is USA soccer in comparison to a Wisconsin sports team?
Ooh, maybe Marquette. Like Marquette's
but
usually
Marquette
pretty good,
won
but never
a world
the best.
championship.
Well, it's
a national title.
USA's been to a final. We've almost won a conquer.
Almost what?
We've almost won a couple tournaments. We almost beat Brazil back in the heyday.
So
in a tournament.
No, you know what USA soccer is? They're the Bears.
No, okay. Now you've just
almost.
Now you just put no Bears don't almost anything.
When you said we almost beat Brazil, that's back in the day, the last 14 years, them saying we almost beat the Packers.
Benjamin Brust, this may be the most anti-American thing you've ever said. I cannot believe you just compared the United States of America football team, soccer team, the Federation to the Chicago Bears, the lowly Chicago Bears.
I love how you're pointing at me with the American flag.
You don't deserve that flag. Matter of fact, don't even watch.
Stop.
The remote we have next week, don't even come. Don't even come. I'll take care of it myself. On Juneteenth, it'll be Kyle Wallace show. We'll be talking about USA soccer. We'll be talking stuff. You can't come because you don't even care to be there.
I love watching. I love cheering for them.
No, you don't.
I just know the result is probably going to be disappointing.
What do you mean the result? They could go 3-0 in group stage. Like they have a chance.
Great.
They have a chance to go 3-0 in group stage. That's winning. Now, are they going to win the World Cup? No. I mean, that would take we don't have the best players in the world because all our best athletes are dunking on people or trucking people or throwing passes or throwing 104-mile-per-hour pitches. Sorry, we got the pick of the litter. 103.4, whatever it was.
Well, I don't think Jacob Misiorowski would be good in soccer.
But I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
South Freeland might be good at soccer.
Better than his hitting.
Yeah, 5'7",
right
5'7" ain't bad.
Decent day yesterday.
No, all these good athletes. Imagine some of these speeds. Imagine Tyreek Hill on a soccer field.
He fast.
Yeah, he's fast.
How do we know he has foot skills?
I mean, but he could have been coached up at a young age. He's taller than Lionel Messi And he's faster than Lionel Messi.
Are we? No, I'm with you in this conversation. For a second now.
USA.
When people bring up the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, NHL, right? 4 major American professional sports.
Very major.
And we say, well, all of the greatest Americans are playing those sports.
Golf, tennis, yeah.
Are we stupid? Because the money's in soccer.
The huge money.
The biggest money is in soccer.
You make so much bread over there.
So do we need to convert to being more of a soccer country? Like, where are we missing the mark? Everybody
he's
in their
such a capitalist.
I'm a capitalist.
Soccer's not as entertaining to watch.
I know it. But you said the game is beautiful.
I like it, but Americans, because you mean to tell me I could watch an entire game for 90 minutes and there could be no goals? Yeah, Americans don't like that.
No,
they don't like that.
Especially the ending and the tie thing.
Yeah,
I hate that.
At least in no-hit baseball, you have another team that may be hitting, or the pitcher's like you're interested in something. No goals means there's just nothing good. Like hockey games that are 1-0 aren't fun.
At least there's hitting.
Yeah, there is. Fighting sometimes. Yeah, no, soccer, no. It's flopping. But I love the game. Can't wait.
They're flopping. But I love the game. I love the World Cup.
Can't wait, but no.
But it's boring, but I love the game.
It would be very smart for people, if you want your child to make a lot of money, soccer is a great sport to put them in. It's not easy, though.
Well, but here's the thing, is where do we go wrong because I guarantee 90% of people, guarantee is strong.
Yeah.
In my opinion, 90% of people probably grow up and start playing soccer.
Yeah.
Isn't that the thing to do?
Yeah,
Did you play like soccer?
Yeah, I was.
Even Strofe.
There's film for me scoring 4 goals a game.
Strofe, even you. Did you play like kindergarten soccer?
Yes.
Everybody plays it.
Were you good at it?
Yes.
Strofe good
yes.
at it.
He's great at it.
I played a lot of goalie, so I would assume I wasn't.
Finally, something checks out.
I guess I don't remember, but I remember playing a lot of goalie.
You hated soccer then.
I did not like it. I only played that 1 year, and then I played my senior year of high school, which I've told you that story.
Oh, yeah.
Your friend was on the team.
Yeah, he actually just texted me.
Good to hear. Good to hear he's checking on you.
I'm sure he
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. You get us at 800-990-3776. The Carbless Talk and text line. A lot of Milwaukee Wave comparisons right now to USA Soccer. That's not me. Don't yell at me.
Well, the Milwaukee Wave actually win a lot more than USA Soccer. Keith Tozer had the Milwaukee Wave rocking back in the day. So Milwaukee Wave is not a good comp.
Oh, yeah.
Not a good comp.
Get
not
him
a good
rocking.
comp. No, no. The Milwaukee Wave used to win a lot of championships. Matter of fact, they were just in the finals recently as well.
Did you know my brother played professional indoor soccer?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Where
Cool.
The Chicago Storm.
Okay.
Cool.
Very cool.
No, that's what's up.
Very cool.
Mine did
Cool.
You're what?
My brother did not play professional indoor soccer.
Cool.
How much pressure's on Jordan Love is what I want to know. Because you'd think, all right, you're talking about all the guys in shorts and T-shirts right now. Keisean Nixon's making the news. LVN's getting in the backfield. But ultimately, what I can't get out of my head is the uncertainty of Micah Parsons. And with the uncertainty of Micah Parsons, I think the pressure is higher than ever. And Dan Graziano of ESPN said the same thing, that the pressure is higher than it's ever been for Jordan Love. And I couldn't agree more. Like, when you think about Jordan Love, 7th year in the league, 4th year starting, I hate how when you say he's in his 4th year, people are like, oh, he's in his 7th year. Yeah, well, no crap. But he's played 4 years of football. Sure, it helps to sit back and gain knowledge, but in terms of evaluating the quarterback, you can't evaluate somebody on the bench. You can evaluate somebody when they play. And through 3 years, he's been, again, as we say, elite, great, good, or average. I would say he's been good to great. I mean,
I can't argue that.
I'm going to even break the rules of our poll, because he's, of the 3 years, had moments of great and mostly moments of good. So it's good to great. He needs to be great with Micah Parsons out, because although you want to rely on your defense with a new scheme and a new defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon, and get excited about different pieces that could be playmakers and how they're going to fit in, the most consistent thing the Green Bay Packers have going for them the last 4 years is head coach and quarterback. And Matt LaFleur is an offensive-driven-minded head coach, and he and Jordan Love need to figure out how to keep this afloat and keep this team competitive without Micah Parsons. So yes, indeed, Dan Graziano, I am with you. The pressure is higher than it's ever been on Jordan Love. Probably should have been even with Micah, but now without Micah, it's even more heightened.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Jordan Love just in general in this season because, like you said, going into his fourth season as a starter, there is really, I mean, not saying there's no excuses, but there's really just no reason why we shouldn't figure out exactly who Jordan Love is. I think we have a really good understanding of what the floor is, and I think this is the season we find out what the ceiling is. And Dan is absolutely right. When you have somebody missing, other people have to pick up the slack. Before I talked about on the defensive side of the football, there's going to be other guys that need to elevate their level of play in order to fill the gap and the void you have with Micah Parsons being gone. But on the flip side, somebody that can help the defense out is Jordan Love. Is by sustaining drives, right? Like, can the Packers strike fast? They can. They can score
Josh
fast.
Jacobs in an offensive line, but Jordan Love specifically is the captain of that.
Yeah, if you win the time of possession battle, right? If you're able to have long drives, you're able to finish drives, right? We're not talking about finish drives with field goals because you want to get points at all times, but I'm talking about putting the ball inside of the end zone. That falls on the shoulder of Jordan Love. Now, he can't do everything by himself, but when you have elite quarterback play, they are the ones that keep you in the game the most. The Buffalo Bills are a great example with Josh Allen, where their roster on offense isn't incredible. They have a great running back, but because of the fact that he uses his legs and he's so talented, he's able to keep that team alive, and I expect Jordan Love to do the exact same thing this season. So as we go through the first 8 weeks of the season, the offense needs to be averaging at least 28 points per game for the Packers to have a chance to start strong. If they're not averaging 28 points per game and they're in battles where they got 21, 23 points, then every single game is going to come down to the last possession. So I need for Jordan Love and this offense to truly elevate themselves, and I need for Jordan Love to make sure that he puts it on his shoulder and he takes the leadership. He takes the bull by the horn. He takes accountability. He says, I'm going to lead this team this season. So, yes, there's a lot of pressure on Jordan Love, but I believe he's up for it.
I think that's super interesting because when you think about the way in which they won games last year, Kyle, who, even with Jordan Love, had to come through as the closer?
Yeah, the closer was Micah Parsons.
The closer's not there. So from an offensive standpoint, if you are dominating time possession and you're in one-score games, that's scary. And obviously it's the NFL. Not every game you're going to win by 10+. But against the opponents in your first 4 games specifically, before you get to the Bears, Cowboys, and others, I know Minnesota's not an easy game. You're a divisional game to start the season on the road. Like, again, that's just a tough task in the NFL. Got to find a way to offensively be when I thought of, and I looked back at time of possession, under Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur, they were amazing at controlling the football. Like, they sustained drives, and then what did they do, Kyle? They were the best red zone offense in the NFL in 2020.
Yeah, they had some guys.
They had some guys, but again, the Packers have said we have our guys.
Yeah, and that's why this season, that's what the expectation should be. When you're paying guys like Jaden Reed, when you're paying guys like Christian Watson, Jordan Love already got his check, and we think Tucker Kraft's going to get paid. You don't pay people to just simply, especially based off their stats, to be the guys they are. They're paying a lot of these guys based off what they believe that their full potential is going to be. And when you look at a Jaden Reed, when you look at a Tucker Kraft, and when you look at a Christian Watson, and so I definitely believe that this team should have enough offensively when you add in the running back and Josh Jacobs to carry this offense despite having we don't know what the offensive line is going to be, but I still think we should be able to overcome some of the flaws that the offensive line has if your offense is that good.
The pressure's on. The pressure is on, and we are going to see if they deliver. But who thinks he is maybe going to be delivered more money is Keisean Nixon. Will he hold in? Will he hold out? What will he do? Cornerback number 1. As Kyle found a random site, of course, Strofe. Pro Football Impact?
Pro Football Impact. 54,000 followers on Instagram.
There it is. That makes reputable.
That brings us some legitimacy, huh?
What do they have Keisean Nixon out of all corners?
Number in the 40s.
In the 40s. Sounds right, even if it was Pro Football Focus or wherever you get your insights of cornerback rankings. He's not a top 25 guy in the NFL.
Not a top 30 guy. What do you mean? A top 25? I need you to be top 32. There's 32 teams. At least be in the first string of guys. Don't be in the second.
Even if he's 32, he's the worst of all the starting corners.
I think he was number 47. So that means he's at the bottom half.
15 off on Pro Football Impact. Is he worth the money if he holds out or holds in? What's going to happen there? Jason Wilde said something on Wilde and Tausch. We'll play for you next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust
I think I need to take medicine. I've been sick for a month.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Soccer fans, it's go time. The biggest tournament in the world is finally here, and ESPN Milwaukee is getting ready for Team USA at Veer North on Milwaukee's east side. Hey, it's Alex Strofe. Join Kyle Wallace and me for a live broadcast of Kyle and Brust Friday, June 12th as we pregame USA versus Paraguay from 2 to 5. That's at Veer North, Milwaukee's home for soccer. Great food, cold drinks, and the ultimate match day atmosphere. Grab your friends, wear your red, white, and blue, and kick off your Friday with us at Veer North on Milwaukee's east side.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
No matter what business you're in, as the #1 SBA lender in Wisconsin, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions.
Awarded the #1 SBA lender by the Small Business Administration of Wisconsin in 2025.
Your local bar could be your ticket to a global stage. Michelob Ultra Soccer Shootout is giving fans the chance to win tickets to the FIFA World Cup 26 at Zocalo, starting at 4 p.m. on Thursday, June 11th. Also enjoy Michelob Ultra at Maxwell Cedarburg, Potawatomi, and Spanky's Waterford. Your neighborhood, your shot at the world's biggest game. Play for the chance to witness history. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. 2026 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21+. Void where prohibited.
Father's Day is coming up, and let's be honest, Dad doesn't need another tie. Give him something he actually wants. New windows that lower energy bills, a durable new roof, beautiful siding, or a bath remodel he can brag about to every guest who visits. And during the Exterior Pros and Baths June savings event, you'll get $3,000 off your project. That's $3,000 in instant savings, but only for a limited time. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com today. Exterior Pros and Baths. Big savings done right.
When you work smart, incredible things can happen. By joining Smart 18, the union for Wisconsin sheet metal workers, you'll open the door to a brighter future. You'll learn and earn more. Enjoy awesome benefits across the board. Build a great career and feel empowered and supported every step of the way. The smartest career decision you'll ever make starts with Smart 18. Find out more today at smart18info.com.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Some companies build projects. At Professional Construction, Inc., we build relationships.
That means showing up early, taking pride in the details, and having each other's backs, on and off the job site.
We're looking for skilled carpenters who really care about their craft and want to be part of a team.
Not just another paycheck, but a place where the people you work with actually matter.
If you work hard, take pride in what you build, and want to join a tight-knit crew, then we'd love to meet you.
Apply today at professionalconstructioninc.com.
Students learn best when they can put their knowledge into action. JA's Stock Market Challenge teaches high school students how to analyze stocks and how current events impact value. Thanks to RSM, our partner that makes this program possible. It's just one of many ways JA brings learning to life. To learn more, visit wisconsin.ja.org.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. I'm Ben Brust. Next to Kyle Wallace. Do the K&B fam at 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless Talk and Text line. Listens more. Of course, see us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. You also have the ESPN Wisconsin app. Download it. It's got everything you need right in the palm of your hand. Jason Wilde had a discussion with his co-host Mark Tauscher on Wilde and Tausch about Keisean Nixon, Will he hold in? Will he hold out? Does he want more money? Take a listen to the exchange between Wilde and Tausch.
You sound surprised. When you talked to Keisean Nixon last week, did you ask him anything about that?
I did not discuss it with him on the record, no.
Did you off the record?
I did not discuss it with him on the record, no.
Do you believe that he will be at training camp fully practicing if he does not get a new contract? Not from any source. Do you believe he is going to do you believe he's playing this season out with that deal?
I cannot say that with any degree of high confidence. I am still intrigued by that scenario and still am skeptical that is it's just happy-go-lucky, all is well, all is right with the world. And
so are you surprised he's here today?
No, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Tausch is the best.
He would be great at being an attorney.
Right?
Like one of them sit down and have
believe?
a deposition. That's what it felt like to me, is a deposition.
And it felt like Jason was like really thinking about what he's going to say next, so there wasn't any chance for him to be...
He said that this was an off-the-record conversation that he had with Keisean, so he didn't want to say too much.
He confirmed it was off the record by not saying it was off the record.
Oh, did this clip not have the off-the-record part? It did.
It did.
Yeah.
But he asked him if it was off the record.
Yeah, Jason said it was he had an off-the-record conversation.
I know, and then he said, again, I had an off-the-record conversation.
So that's when it's off the record, you can't share what you talked about off the record, because that would mean that we are the record. This is the record. What I'm saying is the record.
Yes, I think we're probably saying the same thing.
Do you not know what off the record means?
Yes, I do. It means you can't reveal what was said. Otherwise, you lose the trust with the person you're talking
to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What
That's what I'm saying. I think we're on the same page.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's why he couldn't reveal exactly what he said with Keisean Nixon.
First off, Tausch was great. Kyle Wallace, the idea of Keisean Nixon potentially not taking the field because he wants more money. You say what to that?
I mean, all right, enjoy yourself. I'm dead serious. Enjoy yourself, Keisean Nixon.
What do you mean, enjoy yourself?
If he believes, based off his performance, and again, I think Keisean Nixon is a good number 2 corner in NFL. Like, that's what I believe he is. And I'm not gonna sit here. I don't. He might be underpaid for a good number 2. Maybe he should be making maybe $6-7 million a year. I'm not sure. I don't know. But what I will say is this: is that Keisean Nixon, just because the Green Bay Packers have you as their number 1 corner, and you even said it yourself a couple years last offseason, is that you want to be an outside corner, you want to be the number 1 guy. That's great. You have not performed like a number 1 guy, and I think it would be risky for you to sit out, because I don't think the Packers are going to pay you. We've seen this story before where the Packers aren't paying people. And so when it comes to Keisean Nixon, and he did not say this, but if he does decide that he wants to sit in during training camp, if I'm the Packers, I'm not moving. I'm not paying you. I drafted Brandon Cisse to basically replace you or Carrington Valentine, and maybe both of y'all. And so I already have
likely both of y'all.
I mean, but you can't play both corner positions. So either you if Carrington Valentine's a little bit cheaper, maybe you draft another guy, you keep Carrington for another year. Or if Keisean Nixon decides that he's going to come back at a similar rate, maybe they keep him, but he will be 30 next year. And so I
think this is the swan song.
Yeah, no,
which makes it
is
very hard to, if you're the Green Bay Packers, say, you know what, we're gonna give you some more money, because what has he done as a cornerback to deserve more money?
I mean, he was really good with pass breakups early in the season, so he finished the season pretty high.
That was a rhetorical question.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
are you on the defense of Keisean?
No, I'm not on the
defense. You said
enjoy
yourself.
You asked me a question about what he's done.
Like I said,
and if I was
more
an agent,
rhetorical.
oh yeah, so no. But again, if I'm the Packers, If I'm the Packers, Keisean Nixon can sit down all he wants. We're not paying you, so either you're gonna play or you're not getting paid. So which one you want to do? And again, this is no knock on Keisean. He is what he is, but I just don't believe just because you are considered the team's number 1 corner doesn't mean you're overall number 1 corner in the eyes of the NFL, right? And so if Keisean Nixon wanted to become a free agent, he wouldn't be getting a top 10 corner money deal. He wouldn't get that. He wouldn't. He is a good corner. He is, but he's not an elite corner.
Is he a good corner?
No, I do believe that Keisean Nixon is a good number 2 corner, a guy who can rotate out.
When you say
he's replaceable, he's replaceable.
But
right?
Is a good number 2 corner a good corner? You're basically putting him in a box of like if there was if there was a top 10 guy on the other side, then you feel comfortable with Keisean Nixon.
Yeah, because I know if he's having a bad day,
that just means he's an average corner.
He's not going.
He's not even a good. He's an average cornerback.
No, Ben, the thing.
He's an average cornerback in the NFL.
When you have an elite cornerback, a lot of teams, what they do is they'll have their number 1 corner travel with that guy, which alleviates the amount of responsibilities the number 2 guy has. Because there's a big difference of going up against a number 1 elite NFL wide receiver and going up against a Christian Watson. Right? Christian Watson is an exceptional NFL player, but he ain't. He ain't Justin Jefferson. There's just a difference. Keisean Nixon can compete with Christian Watson. Keisean Nixon with Justin Jefferson, he gonna have his hands full, and so that is the complete difference when you got to have your hands full with all these great wide receivers versus you get a break. There is no break for Keisean Nixon. So I think if Keisean Nixon was a number 2 corner going up against guys who are similar comp in their overall NFL talent, Keisean Nixon would be fine. But that's just not exactly the role that the Green Bay Packers have him in. And just because they don't have him in his role doesn't mean they need to pay him as he's a number 1 guy because he's not.
All I'm learning as well is even the more you talk about Keisean Nixon, the more scared I get about what the Packers will look like without Micah Parsons if they do not get pressure.
Yeah, no,
because you brought up when I asked you about Keisean Nixon, like why would he get more? Well, you said, he was really good at pass breakups early in the season. Do you know why?
I watched the games.
Do you know why?
It's when
there's
you only
a common denominator.
When you got to cover for
Micah Parsons.
When you covering for 3 seconds or less, it allows you to jump routes, sit on routes, react faster. The quarterback has to get the ball out the hand faster, so routes
I
are
think
shorter.
somebody who just started watching football might be able to see that with Keisean Nixon.
And so that definitely plays well. And so that's why when I think about Keisean again, I think he's a good cornerback. He's not a number 1 corner. And I'm right there with you. That's why it is on Jonathan Gannon to find a way to generate pressure. And again, Micah Parsons is phenomenal. But I've seen this Packers defense find ways to try to generate pressure. It wasn't consistent.
There's no try. There's do
now.
They're in the do phase. There's no more trying.
No, that's what you have to do.
Otherwise, you're going to be the same thing you've been the last 3 years.
The reason why I say try is because you got a new defensive scheme. You got a couple of new defensive players or some young players that you're going to be depending on to generate that pressure from. So that's why I say you have to try to devise a plan in order to generate that pressure. Because if you have your corner sitting on an island, they're going to get beat. Even really good corners get beat. Elite corners find a way to hang in there. But even really good top-end corners will get beat if they have to cover forever.
Rob chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. On top of being a mediocre corner, he's always getting stupid penalties. And that's what also comes with the Keisean Nixon experience. Let's not forget, I know he's transitioned out of this role, but Kyle Wallace was a very upset individual to open up the wild card game against the Philadelphia Eagles. He about ruined the entire game for you.
He fumbled right away. The momentum was killed, and especially in a game that ended up being
like getting the ball and losing the ball.
Yeah, especially when your back's up against the wall on the road to a team that eventually went on to win the Super Bowl.
Which they competed with defensively. Jordan Love did not have a great game.
And that's my whole point. That was pre-Micah Parsons that you saw a team defensively compete. So I've seen the Packers do it before, just a different set of players.
All year they weren't a good defensive team. They did play a good game that game.
That was Jeff Hafley's first year as a defensive coordinator. They were not terrible. They fell. They
survived with what they had.
Yeah, he did a good job.
He did a good job. But again, we need to be done talking about doing good jobs. It's about elevating this team after the investments you made.
You act like, okay, yes, there are some guys who absolutely, when you talk about a Lukas Van Ness.
I'm not talking about the people or the players, rather. I'm talking about Matt LaFleur. I'm talking about Goody. I'm talking about.
You can only make players be so good. Like, they're not magicians. They're not a genie. They're not from Aladdin. They can't just rub the little thing and say, okay, I want wishes to make you guys good.
It's the job to get the most out of your talent.
Yeah, but even if you get the most out of your talent, if they're not good enough, they still may not be able to generate the necessary pressure that you can. I don't know.
Kyle Wallace.
I'm not talking about excuses. But
before it started,
if you're depending on Barron Sorrell, who was drafted in the 4th round, you're depending on a guy like Kyle Brust, who I think was drafted like the 4th or 5th round. You're depending on a Colin Oliver, who was drafted like the 5th round.
They're not depending on them. They're depending on Lukas Van Ness, who they drafted in the 13th overall pick. Javon Hargrave, who they signed. Devontae Wyatt, a 1st rounder.
Who else?
Then it gets a little thin at the
Are they playing
edge
60
rusher
snaps?
positions.
Are they playing? You missing a whole position first and foremost at the other end position, the rushing guy. But then on top of that, there's a lot of other guys that need to get in there. You think big old Javon Hargrave and Devontae Wyatt are playing the whole game?
They need to right now, based off the way this roster is
So exactly,
constructed.
you're going to run 6 deep with the defensive line, so you need the other 4 guys or 3 guys to really be able to be in there and give you productive
That's
snaps.
why I stand by Edgerrin Cooper as the second most important Green Bay Packer heading into the season, because he needs to be a playmaker for this defense like he was in that first year of Jeff Hafley. He was the bright spot and the excitement and the reason why you had high hopes. And then obviously Micah changed that right before the season when you get him. And Edgerrin Cooper himself tweeted he can't wait to get back on that football field.
He's Cowboy Cooper.
Kyle is waving his flag, pointing it at me. The U.S. and A, the greatest country in the world, are playing soon in the World Cup. And if you're looking to take in the action, you know where to go. Every goal of the World Football Championship is at Potawatomi Sportsbook. They're showcasing all USA and Mexico matches. Special Mexican versus South Africa broadcast in Espanol on June 11th. I said Mexican versus South Africa. I meant to say Mexico versus South Africa.
What a gringo he is. Boy.
The first 100 guests will get a free Buchanita cocktail. Did I nail that one? Game day drink special is June 8th through the 27th. Get in on a minimum bet of $50, and you can get a free Potawatomi Sportsbook scarf while supplies last. Bet above the rest. Head to Potawatomi Casino Hotel.
Who does Mexican play?
South African. Next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
I mean, I love you both, but I find Kyle a little more spot on.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
When your team needs custom gear, don't wing it. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts and More is your local partner for high-quality apparel with hands-on design help and services that actually feel, well, helpful. For your business, teams, or events, Big Frog makes it easy. Visit bigfrog.com/Mequon today.
Why DIY your frozen pizza toppings when Screamin' Sicilian already went over the top for you? We're talking whole milk mozzarella, heaps of premium meats, a mountain of veggies. Screamin' Sicilian is frozen pizza stacked, no add-ons needed. Mamma mia! Screamin' Sicilian, so loaded with toppings, it's almost cheating. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section and taste what all the screamin' is about.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
Remember how you felt when you were 25? Your morning workouts were a breeze? You had a drive that kicked in way before your first cup of coffee? Does it feel like you're losing your edge? You know, it might not be your age. It could be low testosterone. At Mentality, we'll get to the bottom of what's really going on and build a personalized plan using testosterone replacement and peptide therapies to help restore your energy, focus, and drive. Get back to being the guy you used to be. Book your appointment with Mentality at lowtusa.com. Again, that's lowtusa.com.
$2.3 million. A recent Schwab survey of Americans says that it takes $2.3 million to be wealthy. Well, you may have had your financial plan set on a bigger or a more humble number. But if you're looking for added insights on how to get there or how to avoid some tax pitfalls on the way, Annex Wealth Management is ready to listen. Mark Tauscher here, and whether your situation is complex or simple, the Annex Wealth Management team can give you wealth expertise and guidance on reaching your goals. Annex Wealth Management. Know the difference.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Oh no, I dropped my lip balm in the water. I can't think of anything worse than the looming threat of potentially having chapped lips. It was ginger vanilla too, my favorite flavor.
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
This Father's Day, put the focus on Dad's happy place, his garage. Shop more ways to organize, more ways to build, and more ways to spend time together with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Get him a rolling toolbox or a wall-mounted organizer to keep it all in place. Or save on power tools like the Ryobi 2-tool driver drill combo kit for just $99. Make Father's Day about building something together with a little help from the Home Depot. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Hey, Albert, can you help us plan and budget for a bathroom renovation?
I certainly can. Let me review your finances.
Who are you talking to?
Albert, my AI financial assistant that I can access right in the app. It automates all things finance, moves money, pays bills, creates personalized alerts, finds savings, and so much more.
Your bathroom renovation financial plan is ready. I found cash you can put aside, and to cover the rest, Albert can get you up to $10,000 fast.
Can you find contractors nearby within our budget?
Here's a list of contractors. Would you like help requesting a $10,000 loan for your bathroom renovation?
Yes! Download the Albert app and use promo code COVER to access Genius. Plus, get up to $10,000 for whatever you need. Just download the Albert app right now and use promo code COVER to get up to $10,000. That's promo code COVER.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We're all just looking to have a little fun in life. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace. Get us on the Carbless Talking text line 800-990-3776. Lists is more. YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison. I mean, this offseason never doesn't deliver for us.
This offseason.
Every offseason always delivers for us.
Okay.
Is what I was looking for.
No, it's okay. You got it. You got it.
I got there.
You were slap happy yesterday. Nah, you just...
Back to normal.
Yeah.
I'll get to the slap happy Ben Brust update if you missed it yesterday, coming up on the other side of what we're doing here. But Lukas Van Ness, I love having fun. Do you like having fun?
I love
Do you like having fun?
The world needs more fun.
Do you like having fun, K&B fam? Lukas Van Ness just wants to have fun.
You know, my goal for this year is just getting back to really, having fun with football and just enjoying it. And I think I'm doing that. This OTAs has just been great. I think with this new, JG defense, a lot of versatility, kind of allowing us to play free without thinking. And I'm just having a lot of fun. And you saw that a little bit of that today, just the versatility, playing on both sides, coverage, rushing, whatever it may be. But, today was a good practice.
He's having fun. All I care about is production. If you are producing, of course things are fun. Winning is fun. Getting sacks is fun. Getting pressure is fun. Helping your team is fun. So yeah, I am all aboard having fun. But fun comes with productivity. So again, I will never buy into shorts and t-shirts. I will never. I can't. I've been burned by it too many times of getting excited about somebody that somebody's talking about in OTAs, mandatory minicamp, training camp. Oh, this guy is killing the offseason.
I mean, sometimes
Look at the
translates.
Sometimes it does,
Yeah.
but I have enough evidence that I can't be fooled by the honeymoon phase of Lukas Van Ness feeling free and versatile under JG's new defense until I see. I'm quoting
Don't
Lukas.
do my boy JG
I'm quoting
that.
Lukas, and I'm just saying I'm not going to fall for the Lukas Van Ness trap until Lukas Van Ness proves it to me.
Yeah, here's what it is.
Here, go ahead. Go ahead. Stand for Lukas Van Ness.
Y'all know how I feel about Lukas Van Ness. I was very upset that he got that $13.8 million. But what is my rule? In the offseason, there's no negativity. This is the time for you to be optimistic.
You have been so negative the last...
No.
You, Strofe. This has been the most negative 2 weeks I think I've heard Kyle Wallace in the longest time.
You are a pretty positive guy overall. I'll give you that.
I've been optimistic.
No.
Training camp? I mean, minicamp?
You called Christian Watson an overpay last week.
No.
That's not positive, I would argue.
Whoa.
In fact, you called it an overpay with Brian Balaga on the Homer Hour on Monday.
I said he's still good. I said he has a good future. And so I'm saying I'm optimistic when I see good news coming out right now, right, with this minicamp. What Lukas Van Ness did in camp yesterday and what he did last week as well. Lukas Van Ness been popping. That's what I've been asking for. So if I have my head coach talking about he's disruptive.
Were you positive about Keisean Nixon last segment?
Okay, we weren't talking about his performance in minicamp. We were talking about overall, broader, what we've seen.
Okay.
And so I'm talking about optimistic from the good things that are being shown.
But there's a chance we may not see him at all.
In
practice.
I know who Keisean Nixon is. I don't need if he made plays in practice, I wouldn't be like, oh, Keisean Nixon is turning the corner. He's 30. I mean, a 30-year-old don't get better with age.
Not only 30, how long has he been a cornerback?
He's been a cornerback for a while since he got to the league.
A full-time outside corner.
Oh, this is only going to be his second season as a full-time outside corner.
We've seen Lukas Van Ness for 3 damn years.
There's a difference between a 29-year-old in NFL and a 24-year-old.
Overall pick.
We're
treating Lukas Van Ness like he's got kid gloves on.
I didn't know Ben knew more ball than Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, we played the clip.
He's the nicest guy in the world. You said it yourself. Micah Parsons is a great friend to have.
I
don't care about him raving.
Micah
Parsons is a good friend to have because he'll say all the things that everyone wants to hear to be liked.
This is why I'm optimistic about Lukas Van Ness. It's because we heard a lot of chatter and conversation. Goody and Russ Ball decided we're going to pay him. We're going to give him his fifth-year option. They did that. You have your head coach, Matt LaFleur, talking about some of the good things that he did. You have Micah Parsons working with him, helping him get better, and saying, I see something in him. And then in addition to that, you have Jonathan Gannon as the new defensive coordinator, and we've talked about it on this show before. Though he was a defensive backs coach, when he was the defensive coordinator in Philadelphia, he saw some of those young defensive linemen have career years. You saw Brandon Graham come back off an injury, get double-digit sacks. You saw Josh Sweat emerge as being a really good defensive lineman. He ended up getting paid where he went down to Arizona eventually. Javon Hargrave, who we just signed, also had a career year under Jonathan Gannon, and so he has a history inside this defense to get the most out of defensive linemen. And so I'm going to take the optimistic mind frame of saying, can Lukas Van Ness be the next guy who can be like a Javon Hargrave or a Josh Sweat when they were in Philadelphia and they ended up having really good seasons in this defense with Jonathan Gannon? I think that's a possibility. So when you look at the stock of Lukas Van Ness, I'm buy. I'm buying while it's low, and I think there's an opportunity in this season for it to really take off. And I love to hear in these first practices, he's been impossible to block. He's been in the backfield. He's making plays. I would rather hear a guy who so far has been a bust because of injuries and inconsistencies. I'd rather hear him playing well in practice than him getting blocked, not getting any type of penetration, and him not making a difference. So yes, I am optimistic now for Lukas Van Ness based off what I have heard about him from his coaches, his teammates, this new defensive scheme, and what he has done and responded on the football field with. So, yes, I'm buying the stock of Lukas Van Ness. You better get it before it's too hot.
I'm running to my wallet right now. I am running to get stock right now. I'm running. I'm going to Wall Street right now.
He's playing well in practice.
Running so fast. So playing well in shorts and a T-shirt. Dude. I'm running so fast to buy into somebody over 3 years that has shown me who he's been.
Ben Brust, you have to understand that a lot of this has to do
13th overall pick.
Again, I have been. He has been a disappointment in a long line of first-round disappointments for our general manager, Brian Gutekunst.
What's going to happen now? You've gone now. What's going to happen now is as the 13th overall pick, the conversation now is the bar is going to be set so low from a 13th overall pick standpoint that if he gets 6 sacks, we'll be like, oh my God, Lukas Van Ness, he's amazing.
No, not at all. I want to see.
That's what's going to happen.
And sommes
he's going to do a couple good things, and then everyone's going to be so excited because he's actually done something instead of looking at what he should be versus what he is.
So don't get caught up in just sacks, right? Because if he doesn't get sacks, there might be a reason for that. But I want to see a guy force fumbles. I want to see a guy having TFLs, tackles for loss. I want to see a guy chasing down a quarterback. I want to see a guy stuffing somebody at the line of scrimmage. I want to see a guy potentially eat up a couple offensive linemen and then allow for your linebacker to run through. Like, there's so many other elements that you can impact the game, and it just seems like Lukas Van Ness might be trending in the right direction. In this sport, he has the talent inside of him, but he does not have the confidence. And if he develops the confidence and then he puts together, because he started the season off pretty good last year, if he's able to finally put it together, this would be great for the Green Bay Packers. And I just have the vibe and feelings, and based off the performance,
vibe and feelings, baby.
There is
vibe and feelings.
There's a lot of positivity.
Like, trusting Kyle Wallace's vibes and feeling on someone who's never produced in real football.
There's going to be vibe killers can happen in week 1. I mean, that can happen quickly. But for right now, I'm going to be optimistic with Lukas Van Ness because he has been the hottie of the summer for a lot of the coaching staff and for his teammate in Micah Parsons. So I'm buying the stock in him. I know it's been 3 seasons, but this 4th season is a big one for him.
If you're looking for something to do while the weather is hot, that's Road America. Elkhart Lake is an amazing place with a 4+ mile road course, 14 turns, hosting amazing racers since 1955. IndyCar on Father's Day is a must-see race. So you should go to roadamerica.com and get your tickets, because when you're there, you can drive around on a golf cart. You can go to the concession stands areas and try. It's like a state fair style, like at a racetrack. You don't have to just wait for the state fair. You got different kinds of food all over the racetrack, clean bathrooms, watch from different areas, enjoy the day with family, because kids 16 and under get in free with a paying adult at the gate. So it's roadamerica.com, roadamerica.com, and get your tickets for IndyCar on Father's Day. Don't follow me anymore, Kyle Wallace.
Oh, yeah. I'm done being your shadow.
I had a fun time until I didn't have a fun time watching the Brewers bets that I placed at Potawatomi Sportsbook next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Roughish-ly.
What two words did he combine? He wanted to combine partially with rough.
Yeah, roughish-ly.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Legends Line. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Line.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Line. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. D.G. Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling, trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
Slide into your neighborhood Century Fruit store to score the freshest produce, tastiest treats, and everything in between. Now through Wednesday, save on 8 to 16-ounce selected varieties. Old Dutch Restaurant tortilla, crunch, ripple, or traditional potato chips, 2 for $5.50. Fresh 85% lean ground chuck, $4.99 a pound. Southern peaches, $2.49 a pound. 7 to 8-ounce selected varieties. Essential everyday shredded or chunk cheese, $1.79.
It's a long fly ball.
Every time I scan, what is happening?
A leaping grab at the wall.
Okay, fine, I'll play. Get a load of this watermelon. And here's the pitch.
Please wait for assistance.
Win Century Foods Ultimate Fan Experiences at Milwaukee baseball games. Throw out the first pitch, hold the ribbon for the Johnsonville Famous Sausage Race, or watch batting practice from the field.
Ooh, what do I do?
Complete the entry form in Century's weekly ad and return to the store.
Aw, no, what happened here? Oh, self-checkout couldn't handle my heater. Here, I filled out my entry form. Gotta go. Have a great day.
I'll go get the mop.
Enter by August 5th.
At Big Fish Contracting, we want every home project to be a good story worth sharing. That's why we as a team aim to exceed your expectations. We can improve any aspect of your home. Everything from a complex remodel to the essential roof, gutters, siding, and windows. Integrity, humility, and kindness are why we've grown in southeastern Wisconsin for the last 2 decades. Visit bigfishcontracting.com to learn how Big Fish is renovating homes and redeeming an industry.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
Looking to transform your home with stylish furniture and home accessories without breaking the bank? At your local IKEA in Oak Creek, they believe everyone deserves a beautiful and affordable living experience that enhances your everyday life. From comfortable and fashionable sofas and sectionals, to kitchens full of inspiration, to bedrooms designed to help you find your best sleep and relaxation, IKEA's home furnishing combines form and function to fit any lifestyle and budget. Visit IKEA Oak Creek today or explore their collection online at ikea.com/US.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust with you across ESPN Wisconsin. Stevie chimes in on the Carbless Talk and text line, and I think this is put perfectly. Love the historians of the K&B fam.
Uh-oh.
Kyle, I love you.
Uh-oh.
But you won't recognize that the Bears beat our ass twice when it comes to how they might be this year.
What do you mean beat our ass twice? What? Beat our ass?
But LVN will be good because he has it in him and you have vibes.
No.
You've dismissed the Bears, put the Vikings as more
Time
of
out.
a team you're scared of. But yet,
Whoa.
LVN's going to thrive because you're feeling the vibes.
First and foremost, I didn't really did we get our ass beat by the Bears for 4 quarters?
Not for 4 quarters, but they did indeed get their ass beat.
Did we lost, but I wouldn't say it was an ass beat.
Don't do this thing. Sure,
we
beat,
lost.
ass beat. Like it doesn't.
No, he said no. My
You
whole
can
thing
make
about,
an argument that if you're up,
Kyle,
21-3, you got your ass.
Let's
beat.
just do it this way. Kyle, did you beat my ass in pickleball?
I wouldn't say that.
Sure, you would.
Yeah, he's
I beat
to
you.
save his argument.
I mean, the difference between me and you and the Packers is the fact that the
I
Packers
had a 5-0 lead. Just like 21-3.
No, the Packers were actually. You know, they actually
he
won
was
a game.
in control of game 2.
He didn't win any game.
Second half, he was in control.
I never thought I beat his ass in game 2. I didn't think I beat your ass. I just thought I beat you.
Zach chimes in as well. Kyle's a hypocrite when it comes to LVN. Completely changed his opinion from 4 weeks ago because he flies with the wind and has flip-flops that love to be on sandy beaches.
No, I do love to be on sandy beaches. But all I'm saying is this, is that how y'all going to tell me not to listen to what my head coach says, not to listen to what Micah Parsons says? And yes, they are in T-shirt and shorts.
Because you're just now you're just admitting you're just a mouthpiece for Matt LaFleur.
I'm not a mouthpiece for
Yes,
Matt
you
LaFleur.
are.
I just
sound
listen.
like you're on the payroll for the
No,
Green Bay
I
Packers.
sound like somebody who understands that they don't eat, breathe, and live NFL football and don't get paid to be a coach. So I take his word for it. I'm not Micah Parsons.
What is he going to do? Say you had bad practice or this? Like they're not going. They're only going to.
No, they can say there's room for improvement. The guys have to take the next step. They ain't sat here and said Marshawn Lloyd, when he gets healthy, he's going to be amazing for us. No, they said we got to find a way to work with him. And Jordan Morgan, we like what we're seeing from Jordan Morgan. We're excited about him. But when I look at Lukas Van Ness and how well he played yesterday, it is only one practice. All I'm saying is I'd rather be optimistic than be pessimistic when it comes to Lukas Van Ness, and I'm going to ride the wave.
Until he decides to not ride the wave and turn on Lukas Van Ness.
Yes, if Lukas Van Ness does not perform, I'm not going to sit here and say, no, just wait. No, that's not the way it works. If you don't perform, I'm jumping ship. Like, what I look like supporting somebody who's not successful? I'm not an idiot.
You sound like a really positive guy right now.
I am a positive person, but if you suck, I'm going to say you suck. I'm not going to sit here and be blind.
He has sucked, and you're blind to OTAs and minicamp.
No, what I'm saying, he has not performed. He has not been consistent.
Guys, he's performed in minicamp and OTA. This is amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy that I'd rather hear good news than no news.
I did not perform last night. That is correct on the Carbless Talking text line, Derek. You said you missed the game. Is that what you're saying, Derek, here? Did Bryce Terang have 3 home runs? I assume so, but I just want to double check. So, yeah, I got a little crazy. I bet Bryce Terang hit a home run. I hit 2 home runs. And then hit 3 home runs. Also, Bowers hit a home run. Didn't happen. And the over, 13. None of them hit. Don't follow me. Don't do what I do.
Yeah.
You should know this by now. That being said.
And we lost.
And they lost. Strofe, I said to you yesterday, you don't have to put anything up. Nothing.
Yep.
Not even, I don't know, a dollar bill. I said if the game goes under 2.5 runs, I'll give you $1,000.
Yeah.
We're going to run that back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Strofe, how about...
The over-under went from 12.5
what
to
if
13 to today, 14.5 runs.
What if I double my investment? I'll put $1 up. You double your investment.
Can you double 0 to get $1? I don't think that's how math
0
works.
times 0 is 0.
Oh, that's a great point.
How about this? For
0 times 0 is 0. Yes, that's true. But 0 times 2 is what you were looking for. That is also 0.
Also 0.
For $2,000, we can do $5 for $2,000.
You'll throw in another 1,000?
Yeah.
If this game goes under 2.5 runs, you will also give me 1,000?
Yeah.
And I don't have to put anything.
He said,
up.
No,
yeah.
5.
You see how nervous he's getting? I say it with my chest.
He actually got nervous.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to stand on business.
I'm good just running back our bet.
Just stick with me. You know I'm actually
bet.
good for it.
Yeah, you are.
He'll actually cry and not sleep.
I would get.
He might cancel the wedding if this game
The open
goes
bar would be shut down an extra hour.
Yes, that is true. I would say, hey, yeah, we ain't started the open bar at 5:15.
Unless Alex Strofe lays the
$6:15.
$1,000 I gave him back down for the open bar.
Yeah, you should do that.
No, how about you and I just don't bet, and you keep your open bar at 5:15, and for you, we're on.
Okay, we're on. Which also means that I'm back on. I'm back on.
You're back on what?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I think I might bet every brewer except Rengifo or Hamilton or Freelick.
Watch one of them hit a home run tonight.
Freelick's hitting a home run tonight.
He is.
I feel good about it.
He's hitting a home run tonight.
I feel really good about it.
Vibes, just like Kyle's got vibes on LVN.
I'm actually.
You guys are both believing in players at their very lowest, which I appreciate you buying low. But sometimes you're just buying low on something. You're buying low on a guy who can't hit for power.
Hey.
You're hoping
They're in Vegas.
You're hoping for a pop-up that the wind takes out of the stadium.
You don't need that much power.
You don't need that much power.
It's going to be a 1-0 ball game thanks to Sal Frelick's home run.
Well, I don't know about 1-0. I mean, that ball just flies.
Might be a 2-run shot. You might be right about that, Kyle. 2-0 because it's Frelick's home run. Yeah, you might be right about that. Sally home run shots.
Yesterday was no-hit Bobby.
No, it was Bobby no-no.
Bobby no-no.
Today, I got to work on
considered Robert Gasser in conditions.
He fought.
That's all you could ask for.
And
he did better than Kyle Harrison.
It was 4 solo home runs last night.
5.
He gave
5
up.
solo.
They had 5 home runs. Might be 4 solo.
They have a ridiculous amount in 2 games.
Yeah.
There's been 41 runs scored in 2 games. 41.
The home runs are just ridiculous.
Nothing like staying up for that game just to be bored out of your mind for 3 innings.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
The end of the
game was rough.
They didn't get on base.
They were getting struck out, yeah. Yeah, they couldn't
They're getting fanned by the Athletics bullpen
they must have
in Vegas.
They must have got word that we were getting close to going over, so.
Oh, now that you had money out, you're starting to believe the fix is in?
The fix is in. The fix is called the Ben Brust fix. Stay away. Ben Brust just gets lucky. And he doesn't know when he gets lucky.
Sal plus 525 to hit a home run.
So 5 would win me what?
200 something?
5.
Oh no, 20 something?
Like 45-ish.
Oh wow.
I think you should throw a little
maybe a little over that.
Lunch money on there.
No, that's a waste of money.
You're
Not that Bryce Terang for $10 hit 3 home runs wasn't.
Dang, you put $10. That was crazy.
I did put 10 to win 2,000 on Bryce Terang.
You just throw money away.
Who said I'm not?
He's irresponsible.
He makes a lot of money because he lost. He lost $85 yesterday and is talking about throwing more. I lost $15 yesterday and literally won a game and just said, "Dang it!"
Did you actually yell?
Hell yeah! I was like, I was hoping maybe Jackson Churio was gonna do something. get on base, but then it was just caught right away.
Well,
I
this
said,
is the beauty of gambling, Kyle. You just got to run it back. You got to run it back.
Go back to the well.
Gotta run it back.
Responsibly, of course.
I currently right now the 15. I didn't have the $15 to spare yesterday.
Bryce Turning's odds was plus 20,000. Hit 3 home runs yesterday. I think I moved the line. That's $10. It's now plus 16,000.
Oh, they said. Oh. The wind must be really high.
ESPN Wisconsin app and wherever you get podcasts.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace for Universal Windows Direct. Summer is here, and if your home already feels warmer than it should, your windows could be working against you. Right now, buy 4 windows, you get 4 free. That's one of the biggest offers of the year. Plus, you'll get 48 months of 0% interest financing, same as cash. Call 414-410-2000 or visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free estimate today. Buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months of interest-free payments, and like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Paul Hansen here, founder of Iron Jock. Worried about the heat this summer? Don't sweat it. Our gear is made for real life. Iron Jock apparel combines moisture wicking with superior cooling and advanced odor-fighting silver ion technology that eliminates 99.9% of odor causing bacteria, so you are fresh for whatever's next. Our focus is simple. Make apparel that performs hard no matter where you are or what you are doing. Visit us at ironjock.com to experience the difference.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen. Tune into The Rich Eisen Show weekdays from 12 to 2, right here on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Kyle's getting mad at interns during the break.
Okay, the mischaracterization of what I said, I simply asked him about his pay.
Which you received none of.
Yeah. When I was an intern, I lost
So
money.
you're jealous about being an intern not getting paid.
No.
But I am also jealous. They have no NIL money.
A little bit different. I can live with the money that I lost out on. It was
Correct.
cool. I had a career. You on the other hand.
Playing about $5-7 an hour.
Yeah, about how much money you lost out on was generational
Everything
wealth.
I worked for and sacrificed was for nothing.
Yeah, I'm so serious. Ben Brust, you've been told you would have been at least a $500,000 guy. No, you would have been 750. Yeah,
way more now.
Oh yeah, you probably could have left and got a lot of money. You would have left for short.
Everyone would have.
Kyle, I think he's fine.
No, he's not.
No.
He lost $85 on home run props yesterday. He's fine.
He's doing well, but
that is not comparable to the amount of money being thrown around in college.
If Ben
sports.
Brust had 2 seasons
I could have
of
been,
NIL.
He's fine.
I didn't start gambling. This is kind of bad to say. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, the statute of limitations, right? Like, I started looking at sports betting lines when I was overseas in Lithuania.
Okay.
Apparently nowadays you can just bet on whatever you want and then get reinstated by some judge, and you can just keep playing.
Yeah, I mean,
and I didn't bet on myself to win the 3-point contest professionally in Lithuania. I wanted to. I didn't do it.
Did you win it?
No, I didn't make it out of the first round, so it was a wise
right,
non-investment on myself. But it would have been fun to bet on myself.
It's all about the courts, man. It's not about the law. It's about the courts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. I'm so serious.
It is. It's crazy. It's not about just
go to a court.
You
go
know
to
what?
a judge. We're on Texas Tech.
I like you, kid. Way to admit you're wrong. You're back on the field.
Hey, I like Texas Tech football. I'm gonna make sure this kid can play because you can't tell me.
For those who don't miss, the Texas Tech quarterback was gambling. And,
Brandon Sorsby.
Yeah. Next thing you know, he's back.
He admitted to gambling.
He's back.
He didn't gamble with Texas Tech though, so
yeah.
They should have hit him when he was doing it.
But Pete Rose is so bad.
Well, Pete Rose should have took you to a court somewhere.
Maybe just how much things have changed over 40 to 50 years.
Yeah, poor guy. Ben missed out on millions of dollars.
Yes. Anyway, Savion Williams is a name that I don't get excited about. Josh Wiley is a name I don't get excited about. But apparently, the person I care about most when it comes to seeing if the Packers are going to be successful cares about them. Hear what Jordan Love had to say about those two.
Not asking me about. Let me think here. Offensively, we've talked about guys. We talked about Wilde, who I'm excited about in the tight end room. I think I want to see Say. I want to see Keisean Williams. He's going to have another guy that will have that year 2 jump. I think for him, it's just getting those reps, like I mentioned, and feeling more comfortable and confident with everything he does, and just knowing the offense inside and out. But I think he's another guy that once he gets more comfortable on the field, gets more opportunities, he can make some plays for us as well.
Josh Wilde, Keisean Williams making plays for your Green Bay Packers, Kyle?
Yeah, so here's my message to Jordan Love. Love you, kid, but I don't give a damn about Keisean Williams. I don't give a damn about Josh Wilde. I don't care how good they're playing in practice.
What if I told you the question was, who have we not talked about?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They've talked about Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft,
we can't
Matthew Golden.
You can't talk enough about Tucker Kraft, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, and Christian Watson.
All right.
During this regular season, Jordan Love, there are only 4 people you need to feed. There's 4 miles to feed. You need to make sure when you have your targets, you're going to have all these passes. I need to see 92% or higher of these targets being to Tucker Kraft, being to Jaden Reed, being to Matthew Golden, and being to Christian Watson. Those should be the only people you're focused on and talking about.
What about Jacobs out of the backfield?
Jacob. Yeah, you're right. That's 5%, and they can get the rest. They can get the rest of the 5%. Spread to Josh Wilde, spread to Luke Musgrave, Keisean Williams, to Bowman, whoever he wants.
1% of the time.
Whatever he wants to do with that last 5% of the time. But other than that, feed your playmakers, because when your playmakers get the ball, that's when special things happen. And again, it makes me recall in the playoff game against the Chicago Bears when you literally threw a ball at the line of scrimmage, a quick screen pass to Matthew Golden, and then he was able to take it in for a touchdown. It reminds me when Christian Watson caught a post against, I think it was the Chicago Bears, and took it all the way to the house. Those guys are explosive. They can make things happen with the ball in their hands. So you want to give your best weapons an opportunity to be explosive and be a difference maker. And guess who can't be a difference maker? Josh Wilde, Keisean Williams. Give the ball to Tucker Kraft, not Josh Wilde. Give the ball to Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, and Christian Watson, not Keisean Williams.
He's going to have to go out there. What happens if they get, Matt LaFleur wants to continue to bring guys to motion? Keisean might be the old Ty Montgomery.
Maybe we should try putting Matthew Golden in motion.
Yeah, but you give him the ball and he takes the end around. I guess you saw him catch it.
Yeah, something special can happen.
It's less likely to be something special.
Yeah, Keisean. Yeah, exactly. And this is a knock on Keisean Williams, bro.
It's a knock.
He's just not Matthew Golden, right? He was drafted in the 3rd round for a reason. He's not Matthew Golden. He's not getting paid like Christian Watson. He's not getting paid like Jaden Reed. He can't be paid like that yet, but he just hasn't put in performance. If the Packers want to win the Super Bowl, there are only 4 people that he needs to be focusing on: Jordan Love, and those are the 4 guys in Tucker Kraft, Jaden Reed, Matthew Golden, and Christian Watson. That's who we should be feeding. So it's cool that we haven't heard those names. It's a reason. It's a reason, because they don't matter this year.
Sermon in Pewaukee. You are on the Carbless Talk and text line. What do you got for Kyle and Brust?
Thurman. It's Derwin.
I mean, Strofe. You spelled Surman. Is this on purpose now?
Oh, that's what I thought he said.
It must be.
He thought Derwin was about to give a sermon.
Yeah, I wish. No, those guys do matter. If you're going on offense, you're going to do 5 wide or something like that, and they're putting their best corners on our best guys. That's when the other guys shine.
How many teams have?
So you always want to have that opportunity. So they're going to matter.
Sermon. I see why you say you weren't going to give a sermon, Derwin. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, for real. Most teams don't have 4 or 5 different guys that can cover. You're talking about Tucker Kraft, who more than likely will either have a nickel or a safety or a linebacker on him. And then when you talk about a guy in the slot, if you do go 5 wide, you're not going to have a nickel on him because you're going to have that nickel on probably on Jaden Reed. So guys don't run that deep. So if Bo Melton ends up getting the ball
5 wide, was this Madden?
Yeah, that must be empty. But so all I'm saying is that your 5th option, even if you go 5 wide, it's going to be Bo Melton or Keisean Williams, and that's going to be your 5th option. That's going to be, and hell, you might go 5 wide with Josh Jacobs running out the backfield and grinding up.
I didn't think you gave him enough chance to sermon his sermon.
I'm sorry, Sermon Sherwin.
It's not 5 wide. That's not 5 wide, though.
You talking about 5 wide?
You want to use those tools. Yeah, you want to use those tools no matter what. So going 5 wide, you got those guys out on the slot. You got those guys way wide, those guys are going to be important because when you're running an offense and you're going to be high-powered, you don't want to just rely on the guys that you know are the good guys. You want to be able to have the guys that have the opportunities and get the opportunities to shine.
I like Derwin.
I think you're going to be surprised.
Derwin, I like you because you know what? I said I want to be all optimism, and that's optimism.
You're
right.
not all optimism.
You right. You know what?
You're not. Like
he's right. He's optimistic.
He is what you should sound
He's
like.
optimistic.
Because it's funny you say that. Jason chimes in, wait a minute, so Kyle doesn't care about the receivers doing good in practice, but LVN making strides in practice is good.
Savion,
give me a break, says Jason 92.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Give me a break.
No, what I'm saying
because you are happy, then sad, then care about practice, don't care about practice.
I care about
this guy, don't care about that guy.
Yes. I care about practice. I'm happy Savion Williams is doing well, but I just don't give a damn right now. I only care.
That is an oxymoron.
No, because
that is an oxymoron.
The success of Lukas Van Ness impacts his team significantly more than the success of Savion Williams. That's the difference, right? And on offense, when you are number 4 or 5 in the pecking order, like I'm not at receiver position. Then you talk about tight end position. You're like, I'm not just worried about it. If Savion Williams is going to get his little 15 catches for the season, that's great. But the bulk of the receptions are going to be to our top 4 guys. We have 4 really good pass catchers. And so if Savion Williams is getting the ball a lot, that means something bad happened on this offense. If Josh Wilde is catching the ball a lot, that means something bad happened to Tucker Kraft. And I don't want that.
Nobody does. We saw what it was like without him, and they survived for a little bit, but we know how impactful he can be. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and text line. Kyle doesn't care about Savion Williams or Josh Wilde until he cares about Savion Williams and Josh Wilde.
I mean, if I have to care about them, and what I mean by that is like my main focus is the guys that just got the big contract in the first round.
As they should be. Look, I understand your overall point, and I think I obviously lean more towards you than Derwin, the Sermon from Sermon and Pewaukee. Like 5 names going on there. But yeah, you feed the playmakers, but again, part of keeping defenses honest is distributing the football to many different players so they're not just able to hone in on the 90% of targets you want to give to 4 guys.
But the thing is,
like think about the success that Tom Brady had throwing to 10 different people.
But no, I understand that. But what you're saying is you're saying
you want 90% of targets to go to 4 guys. So you're a little you're slap happy right now with targets.
What makes the Packers offense potentially special is because they have 4 guys that are above average pass catchers, really good pass catchers that have the ability to get the ball. It is almost impossible, virtually impossible, to stop teams that have that amount of pass catchers. That's when guys have really good number 3 wide receivers. That's why those offenses are electric. When you think about the Rams offense from way back in the day, they had a plethora of options that can be impactful. That stresses the defense. And so all I'm saying is when you have 4 pass catchers that are really good, you have enough. You're not talking about guys who are just average. I would say Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Tucker Kraft, and Matthew Golden are all above average pass catchers, which makes it extremely difficult for defenses because you just don't have that many guys who can cover.
Derwin chimes in, Kyle has Packer multiple personality disorder.
That might be true. I told you I like Derwin.
You are a roller coaster. It's not a roller
The National Weather Service in Milwaukee-Sullivan has issued a tornado warning for eastern Fond du Lac County and east central Wisconsin until 3:45 p.m. At 3:10 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Campbell's Fort, 8 miles southeast of Fond du Lac, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Fond du Lac around 3:15 p.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Calvary, Marytown, Town of Forest, Mount Calvary, St. Cloud, Eden, Johnsburg, Pipe, and Waukesha. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
So please be extra careful. Make sure you have your headlights on if you got your wipers on. Northbound on 94, right, or 4394, right about at Holt Avenue, we have the right shoulder blocked with a crash there. And as far as delays are concerned, typical stuff. Southbound 41 from Good Hope Road to Capitol Drive. Northbound from Mayfair Road up past Burleigh. Southbound on 43 from just south of Brown Deer Road to Bender, and then from Capitol Drive down through the Marquette. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Big thunderstorms rolling through, scattered thunderstorms and muggy with fog, a low of 68 tonight. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy. We have another round of storms with a high of 88. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
We're not trying to get from A to B. We're trying to get from A to SB, as in the Super Bowl.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
Right now, more than 100,000 children waiting in foster care need our help. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is focused on finding them safe, permanent homes. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
Shop the Pig! The heart of this country is local. It's neighbors looking out for neighbors. It's small businesses that know your name. At Piggly Wiggly, the people who run your store live right here, right alongside you. And when you shop with us, every dollar stays in the community we all call home. Stop in today and see the difference shopping local really makes. Piggly Wiggly, local since forever.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, the Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. After your round, stop in the clubhouse for food and drinks. Call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com.
When you're getting married, the rings matter. There's something you wear for a lifetime. That's why my fiance and I went to Paul's Jewelers. Paul's Jewelers specializes in custom jewelry for life's biggest moments. Lab-grown or natural diamonds, great pricing, and a lifetime warranty, so your jewelry can be refurbished, repaired, or refitted anytime down the road. Their team made the entire process easy and stress-free. I can't wait to show off my wedding band after our big day. Create your masterpiece today by visiting Paul's Jewelers in West Allis.
Milwaukee Weight Loss knows the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day with no drugs or surgery, and they will show you how to keep it off for good. Get your confidence and your health back. Right now, $200 off summer special for limited time only. Go to MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com now to book your free consultation. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust with you across ESPN Wisconsin. My name is Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace. Hit us on the Carbless Talk and text line 800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. Less is more. You can see our beautiful faces and our American flags as we're repping the USA, the greatest country in the world.
2 days away. 2 days away.
That's on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Time now to simulate the future. What could we possibly simulate 200,000 times? Oh, there's always something.
There are takes, there are opinions, and then there is math.
I'm kind of psychic. It's like I have ESPN or something.
200,000 alternate realities.
200,000 simulations!
This eliminates the noise. This simulates the future. This is the Monte Carlo.
I just want to win big money.
Big money. What are you talking about?
Well, it has been an absolute slugfest in the beautiful city of Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas this time around because those baseballs are not staying in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Nicely done, huh?
No, I actually have no idea what you're saying.
A lot of home runs. They're leaving the ballpark. They don't stay in the ballpark. What happens in
Okay.
Vegas stays in Vegas.
All right.
Oh, what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas with me.
What does that mean?
I'm telling all the stories.
All right, what happened in Vegas?
I told y'all about the madam I met.
Go on.
Remember when I went to the gentleman's place?
Yeah, she ran the joint.
Yeah, and she told the one lady
Get
to
outta here.
scram. She said, "Scram, scram."
She told who to scram?
A dancer, an entertainer.
That came to the table?
Obviously, the famous story that if you haven't heard, when Kyle went to the
really-
best
really
steakhouse in
famous.
town.
Well, yeah, I was told it was the best steakhouse in town,
and it was a gentleman's club.
Yeah, it was the gentleman's club, and the entertainers came and interrupted our dinner. And our the madam for all the dancers.
Do you still believe that that was the best steakhouse in town?
I was told that. No, it wasn't. I was just told that.
Who told you?
Yeah, who told you that?
Somebody very important might have wanted to go there, and we made it happen.
The groom.
The groom.
Well, when I told the story the first time and I said his name, he said his wife heard. So,
well, it's too late now. The groom wanted to go there.
Are they married?
Oh yeah, happily married.
Well, then you're good. The
Yeah.
groom went there.
The groom did go there. She thought it was funny.
But what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas, especially if you go with Kyle Wallace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone loves going to Vegas with that guy.
41 runs in 2 games between the Brewers and the Athletics. And for a second straight day, Ben Brust has told me, Strophy, I'll give you $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 if this game goes under 2.5 runs. So we're looking for
1,000 buckaroonies.
we are looking for either a 1-0 or 2-0 ball game. We need a shutout in a ballpark that clearly doesn't see a lot of shutouts.
Did you look up how many shutouts have actually occurred in that ballpark?
I have not. I did not dig through the AAA box scores, but what I had the Monte Carlo do was look at what's happened, especially recently. Conditions, wind, major leaguers. And, well, there's a 99.82% chance this game goes over 2.5 runs.
Say that again?
There's a 99.82% chance this game goes over 2.5 runs.
99.82% chance it goes over.
You want to do that $5 for $1,000, $1,500?
So that means there is a 0.18% chance of this game ending in 1-0 or 2-0. Effectively, 1 in every 754 simulations, the game resulted in a 1-0 or 2-0 result. So, Benny, I think you should be feeling just all right. Because, like they say in Dumber and Dumber.
Like, would the...
I'm telling you there's a chance.
As Homer has put it a couple times, and I think I said this about you beating Kyle in the decathlon, or a decathlon event that you guys had. It would be like the miracle. Beating the Russians. I called Kyle Russian. He said, I don't want to be called the Russians.
I do remember that, yes. I would say it's
this
actually
is bigger
a bigger...
than
It's a
the
bigger
miracle.
It was the Soviet Union.
It was the Soviet Union. I would imagine that the United States had more than a 0.18% chance to win that game.
Yeah, I would. I mean, this is impossible.
Let's take a look at tonight's line. It's 14.5 runs. What are the chances this ball game goes over 14.5 runs.
What does the math say?
The math says, Benny, exactly 40% of simulations had 15-plus runs scored. 15-plus runs, 40% of the simulations. Of course, the simulation is very broken out because it says 0 to 2 runs, 0.18% chance, 3 to 5 runs, 1.7% chance. But when you add up 15-plus, 40.0% chance this game goes over 14.5. Now, we're not done. Benny, you might be wondering, what are the odds we get a little something like we did on Monday night?
Yes, I am, because I know that Potawatomi has live lines, and you can also move it to all over-unders. Like, are you speaking when I'm speaking here? Like what's a over 17.5?
Oh, no. He's getting slapped.
17.5. I'm glad you asked. That's a number on my sheet. 17.9% chance. It's over 17.5 runs.
Hang on. We can make the math here.
Okay.
Depending on what the odds are when I move the slider at Potawatomi Sportsbook. If I move the over-under, which is currently set at 14.5, to 17.5, that's only 2 to 1.
That's still better than nothing.
It is pretty good. You put down 50, you make 100, right?
Yeah, but that's not on an 18% chance. The math wouldn't say that that's smart.
I mean, dude, like, what are we doing? Why would you even want to move the line up?
Because you get plus money.
But if you get, the more money you get, the riskier it is. And after last night, you want
I like risk.
It's not.
Don't tell me how to live, boring.
I didn't like losing my money yesterday.
Benny,
I'm not you.
Benny.
Go cry yourself to sleep.
So what is it that you just get this adrenaline rush?
Benny, we're not done.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How far does that slider go?
My slider takes me all the way to 19.
Oh, you can't go higher than that?
Plus 270 over 19 runs.
They think, Potawatomi thinks if you go higher than 20, you're an idiot.
Well, the Monte Carlo does not. Because in one of every 43 simulations, 29 plus happens. That is 2.34% chance, like it was in game 1 of this series. And in the rubber match, could we have another shootout? Like a 15-14 game we had
Isn't
late.
it crazy that a 7-5 ball game felt like 2 to 1?
Yeah.
It is.
2.34% chance this game goes 29 or over.
Yeah, the odds just
Which,
don't.
by the way, is a bigger percent chance, significantly bigger percent chance than 1-0 or 2-0. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is, it's
29 runs in a single game is more likely tonight.
That
Then
is
1-0,
under
2-0.
2.5, where I have to pay you $1,000.
Significantly more likely, yes.
Yeah, it's
Isn't that
almost
Bizarro World?
almost impossible. I would
Viva
take
Las Vegas.
anything that, if I was told I had 92% chance at anything, I would be like, oh well, I got it.
Well, it's 98.82% chance
Okay,
I got it.
98% is pretty high chance.
I'm telling you, there's a chance. 99.82, by the way.
99, so it was 99. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I have a 0.18% chance to win $1,000 tonight. It's kind of like playing the lottery.
I kind of want to change the bet to give you a chance.
Yeah, do it. He needs
Yeah, let's do it.
I love how Kyle reacts to the things that I do. Like, oh, I might, like, it's not your money. What do you care?
Want to go 3.5?
Maybe.
4.5.
I'm open to it.
4.5?
He said, it's not your money. What do you care? I'm sorry if I want you to be responsible. I'm sorry I don't want you spending your child's 529
I'm
plan.
a grown-ass adult. Keep your paws in your mouth out of my money.
Sounds to me like you should go to 4.5.
Sounds like Kyle should get a lower gift for his wedding.
It sounds like I should shut the hell up.
Sounds like 3.5 is a done deal.
Ding, ding, ding.
I was going to say, email this to his wife to see what she had to say, but.
Narc? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you at the man in the house now. I'm a grown-ass man.
No, it says more about you than it does me. I'm talking about it while she could be listening
I'm
at any
a grown.
moment.
You know she ain't listening. I'm a grown-ass man. I can do what I want with my money, but don't send it to my wife.
That's just a weird move.
Oh, you're just a narc.
From the guy that says, when I go to Vegas, it doesn't say in Vegas because I just want to tell everybody.
So 3.5?
No, 2.5 works. But do know this, if you're looking for some deals that are better than Stroh's odds to win $1,000, you go to Iron Jock, because Father's Day can sneak up on you, and it's Ben Brust here for Iron Jock and the great gear that they have. Great bundles and gifts for every kind of dad. Get a performance t-shirt and low-cut socks for just $35. That's a steal. A polo and a cap for just $65. Double steal. And let's throw on the triple steal, if even possible, with a lightweight hoodie and jogger set for only $100. And I love that lightweight hoodie. It is the best thing that I have from Iron Jock. Everything's great. Everything is the best, but if we're being honest, everyone's got favorites. My favorite is that lightweight hoodie. I absolutely love it because they have moisture wicking, anti-static, and it's powered by the silver ion technology to help eliminate odor-causing bacteria. It's gone! Gone! Let's be honest, dads are always on the move. Shop Father's Day bundles now through the 21st of June at ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com. Kyle, what's the number one thing you're looking at in training camp?
Smack that all on the field. Smack that. Give me some feel. Smack that. Oh, Trey, smack that.
Trey Smack. Talking about kickers. I'm getting sick of it. Start making field goals in games. We don't have to do this every offseason. Next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
I was raised by Mama Wallace, and Mama Wallace said this is absolutely unacceptable.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Things are starting to get a little bit spicy out there as far as the weather is concerned. We are seeing slowdowns eastbound 94 between Highway 67 and basically Highway 83. And we've also got more delays as you're making your way through the Barker Road area, starting at Highway F all the way to Brookfield Road, and again from about 76th Street to 35th. Westbound's backed up from just before 27th Street to Hawley Road, and delays again past Highway 16 all the way to just west of Highway 83. Traffic is brought to you by Badgerland Junk. Clear the clutter fast with simple, stress-free cleanouts from single items to full properties. Upfront pricing, no hidden fees. Visit BadgerlandJunk.com. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Big thunderstorms rolling through, scattered thunderstorms and muggy with fog, a low of 68 tonight. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy. We have another round of storms with a high of 88. Weather is brought to you by Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin's Road America. IndyCar is a must-see race, and it's coming up June 18th through the 21st. Get your tickets today and check out the full season schedule at roadamerica.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Catch a Brewers showdown with the Phillies Friday, June 12th through Sunday the 14th. Come see the crew and leave with a giveaway as the first 25,000 fans on Saturday the 13th will get a William Contreras bobblehead, courtesy of Nicolay Water. Then, kids own the ballpark Sunday the 14th when the first 5,000 fans ages 14 and under get a Sal Frelick jersey, courtesy of Joy. Score your seats for a can't-miss summer weekend at Brewers.com.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. You'll be surprised at how much you'll get for your trade at the Cunis Trade-Up event, happening now at your nearby Milwaukee Metro Cunis dealerships in Oak Creek, Greenfield, and Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall. That's right. Any make, any model, any condition. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus and take advantage of great new vehicle specials from Chevrolet, GMC, and Buick. Looking for value? Shop over 3,000 pre-owned vehicles group-wide with models for every lifestyle and payments for every budget. Plus, We'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. The Cunis Trade-Up event is happening now. Get a $1,000 trade-in bonus. Any make, any model, any condition. For a limited time only. Find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
Wisconsin, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart. Beer. Specifically, great beer. And if you haven't met Yuengling yet, allow me to introduce you. Yuengling is the oldest brewery in America, founded in Pottsville, PA in 1829. 197 years, 6 generations of family-owned brewing. Do you know how they became America's oldest brewery? By making great beer. This is a real American beer. Smooth, rich, and finally here in Wisconsin. So grab a Yuengling, raise a glass, and celebrate history the way it was meant to be celebrated, by drinking it. Yuengling, the oldest brewery in America. DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Amore, pepperoni, amore, mozzarella, amore. Screaming Sicilian, screaming Sicilian.
Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza. More toppings, more flavor. More is amore.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Looking to transform your home with stylish furniture and home accessories without breaking the bank? Your local IKEA in Oak Creek can help you do that, because everyone deserves a beautiful and affordable living experience that enhances your everyday life. Comfortable and fashionable sofas and sectionals, kitchens full of inspiration, and bedrooms designed to help you find your best sleep and relaxation. IKEA's home furnishings combine form and function to fit any lifestyle and budget. So you know where to go. It's IKEA Oak Creek or IKEA.com/US. But also know, in Madison, they have 2 pickup points. University Bookstore on State Street in the Beltline. You can order your favorite IKEA products online and pick them up as soon as the next day for absolutely free. If you're an IKEA family member, no shipping fees, no waiting, just the IKEA style you love when you're ready. So start shopping at IKEA.US or the IKEA app. And you got those 2 pickup points in Madison, State Street and Beltline with the University Bookstore. And IKEA family, free to sign up. A lot of great stuff going on with IKEA. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. It is always important to note what Kyle said is the most important thing. I think he might have said OTAs, but I think he's. Can we change that to off season?
You love to change things that I said anyways. I don't know why you're asking.
I mean,
now.
these are just glorified OTAs. It's minicamp.
True.
It's just mandatory.
Just mandatory.
Yeah, whatever you got. You guys slander my name and lie on me every day. Why?
I love that. Like, you call us out when
you slander my name. You lie
when I don't say something and I'm getting Carbless Talking text line, YouTube comments, and I see flip-flops and I see examples that people bring up that you said that I didn't even bring up. I'm the bad guy. Interesting. Here's what you said. Man. Kyle Wallace's #1 storyline of OTAs is?
The #1 story is, how long can Trey smack that thing?
How far can he smack that thing?
How far can Trey smack that thing, smack that thing in OTAs?
Well, the good news for everyone is when panic set in, there was some time to take a deep breath. Yesterday, Rob Domofsky, what?
There was some time to take a deep breath. Oh, because y'all was panicking?
Hell yeah! 5 for 9?
What did Rob Domofsky say? I'm curious. What did he say?
But by the way, just because he was good today, it's still rookie kicker. You need to look every day whenever he kicks.
What did he do? I don't know.
After going,
shut up. I don't know. I didn't. You guys
so
don't
now
let me
you're
look.
lying to me look at me in the eyes and tell me you don't know. Look at me in the eye.
Yeah,
you
don't
looking at the
tell me.
After going 5 of 9 during last week's OTA, rookie kicker Trace Mack bounces back, going 7 for 8.
Dang.
You're so annoying. With makes from 51 and 58.
58? 58? What? Wait a minute.
Is this your first time hearing this?
Wait, you mean to tell me I shouldn't have panicked last week.
That's not the point. He can still be a rookie.
He
Only miss was from 40 wide right, unacceptable.
Yeah, he was trying something with the win.
Now, I do love the trying something. Like he was trying. He's testing out the wind. The crosswind. Is he going to draw it? Is he going to fade it?
Yeah, he had to try
something. Used to the swirling winds of Lambeau, even though he's not inside Lambeau Field. In case this turns into a legit kicking competition, according to Rob Domofsky, Lukas Havrasik, who currently holds the longest field goal in Packers history.
NFL, not for long.
He went 8 for 8.
Good for him.
Including a 53 and a 58-yarder.
Good for him. All right now.
And it is important to note that he was indoors. So no elements.
No, but this is a good for him.
A good problem to have would be real talk, because if we're being honest, Kyle did not just find out about Trey Smack stats from yesterday.
Trey Smack that dang smack.
If you move on from Brandon McManus, and one of your concerns was, which I think is valid, that it would have been nice because you already got $1 million and you moved on from him, whatever, like millions, nothing to them. Competition, right?
Yep.
Competition brings out the best in people in all ways of life and sports and in business, right? Competition drives success.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And
if you can get competition from somebody who's clearly still hungry, Lukas Havrasik's hungry.
He's competing for a job too.
Absolutely.
Even if it's not with the Packers.
Not with the Green Bay Packers. If he continues to show, hey, when I was with the Rams, not the greatest.
But I kicked the NFL now. I made kicks.
And then I made a pretty big kick, a long kick. I believe it was indoors. I forget which game it was indoors.
It's end of the half. I just remember that.
Yes. And I do believe indoors because I think that's very important, because kicking outside Lambeau, if you can consistently make it, like when you think of kickers outside, there's one person I think of specifically that's made a career out of kicking at a tough place to kick outdoors, and that's Chris Boswell.
Oh yeah, in Pittsburgh.
He just consistently just hits them through, and he knows how to kick at that stadium.
He's got to be 35.
He's got to be 40. I mean, I don't quote me. It just feels like he is.
He's been around.
Point is
35 exactly. Wow.
Point is, competition's good. So even if Havrasik doesn't end up in Green Bay, if he pushes Trey Smack to bring his best, because healthy fear is a good thing. You always want to be feeling like you just don't have something locked in.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the fear by moving on from Brandon McManus.
It was.
And if Havrasik goes 8 for 8 indoors because there's a little storm. Now, let's slow down better. There is a big storm. Be safe if you are
very big storm.
Around the storms. Had to make sure I got that out there.
Yeah.
I like the competition.
I love it.
I love it. I want more of it. I want. You know what? This is what I'm mad at the Packers.
Why is that?
Can we film the kicking comp? Do you know how many views the kicking competition would get?
That's true. However, there are very strict policies.
I know. I know.
I don't mean to be the stickler. I'm just reporting them to you.
I understand. My job's not to be the like. This was a hypothetical.
I think you're right, though.
Full entertainment. Are you telling me?
But here's
the
the thing.
only thing we get from the Packers on a live stream during practice is the kicking competition. Well, I would be zoned in.
Bingo. Here's the issue. I understand to a point why they limit filming and like tweeting video of 11 on 11.
Sure.
Or plays, offensive drills. I get all that, right? You don't want teams to have a competitive advantage. But what the hell are they going to gain by kicking against nobody?
Correct.
We should absolutely stream it. It's a brilliant idea by you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Look at this bromance. Brilliant.
We're best friends.
No, it's
brilliant.
Strofe has the ability to acknowledge
Strofe,
when I
my
say
best friend.
something of value, whereas you...
Well, it's my best friend. I got your back.
If you disagree with me,
No.
you just say you're stupid.
No. I didn't say it was a bad idea, but brilliant is high praise. That's high regard.
I think it's brilliant.
I mean,
That's
again,
brilliant
we're talking
is.
about the...
Einstein.
I can't believe I'm going Big J journalist Ben. Right now.
We love Big J.
There we go.
The lack of access that my
Come on,
guys
BJ.
up at 1265 are getting right now is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The Jason Wildes.
The who else?
The Rob Domofsky.
Who else?
My guy Billy Hughes.
Don't
that's your
call
guy?
him that. Don't call him that.
Is that your guy?
No, I don't know Bill Huber.
Okay.
I've seen stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Who else is out there asking softball questions to the floor?
Whoa. I was going to give you some more, but I don't want to accuse them of that.
That's crazy. Why are you trying to get the show in another beef? Come on now. I mean, because you know I'm going to stand 10 toes down behind you, but damn.
Because it's fun.
Ben
There's
loves...
no real example of softball questions.
When we get ripped on social media because of Ben Brust again, we got Chicago who hates us, now Green Bay who hates us. We're the most hated show.
And we're loved and hated. Lovers and haters. Need them all.
A little bit more hate.
For you.
For us. Don't say you. Us.
I'm delusional.
You got to stand 10 toes down behind him.
I do stand 10 toes down behind Ben Brust. If somebody,
I stand like 6.
I'm 10 toes down behind
Where
you.
are the other 4?
Missing.
Just switching up on me. Get him.
Not behind you. That I can say for sure.
Show us a good shield.
What did I do?
He's human shield.
He's in the way.
Yeah.
He's long.
Like zombie apocalypse. I'm just grabbing him and using him as like a shield.
All right, enough out of you guys.
Long limbs.
Enough out of us. But do know that if you're in Madison and you're looking for, even if you're not Madison, you know, it's a short drive. If you're a Wisconsin sports fan, there's a unique opportunity coming up on June 16th. ESPN Madison is launching Beyond the Game on Tuesday, June 16th at 6 p.m. at One Social Food Hall in Madison. ESPN Madison bringing together some of the most successful Division I coaches in Wisconsin for a unique free conversation about coaching, leadership, and the moments fans don't always get to see, which I love. You can hear from the Badgers women's basketball coach, Robin Pennington. Did I get that right?
It's close enough.
Close enough. Milwaukee Panthers baseball coach, what a run, Sean Wegner. Stories and insights, perspective from inside the profession, chance to ask questions and learn. This is completely free. Reserve your spot now at beyondthegamemadison.com. That's beyondthegamemadison.com. We'll see you beyond the game. We wrap up the ESPN Wisconsin portion next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Emperor Penguin. You'd be like, yes.
It looks like every other penguin.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. The world's game is here, and Kyle and Brust are taking the celebration to Milwaukee. Join Kyle and Brust live Thursday from Zocalo, 636 South 6th Street as they kick off the road to the FIFA World Cup 26. Grab a Michelob Ultra and be part of the action with Kyle and Brust, live from Zocalo. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Also enjoy Michelob Ultra while watching the FIFA World Cup 26 at Stenny's North Shore, Spanky's Waterford, and Three Lions Pub Shorewood. Enjoy responsibly. 2026 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
From large manufacturer to local pizza shop and every business in between, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions. Whatever you're building, you've got this. And Summit Credit Union's got you.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin doesn't believe in games. They never inflate pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. Buy direct through Pella, and one trusted team handles everything with Pella certified installers every step of the way. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Get out of the house this summer and head to Road America, conveniently located between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay. This legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road course has been hosting the world's best racers since 1955. Bring the whole family. Kids 16 and under get in free with a paying adult at the gate. You can camp on site, explore the grounds, and take in the racing your way. It's more than just a race, it's a full experience. IndyCar is the must-see race coming June 18th through the 21st. Come for the experience, stay for the race. Get your tickets at RoadAmerica.com.
Hey, it's Jason Wilde. Father's Day is coming up on Sunday, June 21st, and let's be honest, Dad does not need another tie, another coffee mug, another World's Greatest Dad t-shirt. Get him something he can really enjoy. Kringle from Racine Danish Kringles. Order at Kringle.com and send your dad his favorite flavor, like my favorite, bourbon pecan. You can even add a bag of gourmet coffee to your order. So go to Kringle.com or make the call, 800-4DANISH, and have it shipped just in time for Father's Day. Kringle.com. Racine Danish Kringles. Not just a treat, it's a tradition.
Buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction. It's one of life's biggest decisions.
That's why clarity, trust, and the right guidance matter, especially in an ever-changing market.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
I'm John Lorenz.
And I'm Taylor Mangini. Our team delivers a white glove experience at every price point, combining expert negotiation, local insight, and genuine care.
Get started today with a team you can trust at wendorfteam.kw.com.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
Driven by faith, gratitude, and results. results.
Experience, knowledge, and results. That's what you need when you've been in a serious truck accident. Call Gruber Law Offices. We've successfully helped people injured by big trucks for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Milwaukee Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our doctor-developed, easy-to-follow weight loss program helps you lose weight fast, naturally and safely, and with no drugs or injections with risk of serious side effects, no prepackaged meals, bars, shakes, and no exercising required. Our program helps reset your metabolism so you can keep the weight off for good with a coach for ongoing support. Our program costs up to half as much and works up to twice as fast as most other programs. Go to MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com to schedule your free consultation.
Since January, I've already lost 40 pounds and dropped a couple pant sizes. This program has been simple, safe, and their team has helped me every step of the way. Best of all, it's built to help keep the weight off for good. If you're looking for a weight loss program that works, Milwaukee Weight Loss is it. For a limited time, get $200 off with our summer special. Book your free consultation at MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Results may vary.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Make any night pizza night with Screamin' Sicilian at Festival Foods. Pick up Screamin' Sicilian original or thin and crispy pizzas for $4.99 each. That's at Festival Foods. $4.99 for an OG Screamin'. It's like a $8, $9, $10 most of the time. But if you go to Festival, you get OG Screamin' for $4.99. Sign me up. A quick, easy dinner. Don't have to cook. Don't have to clean. That delivers premium taste. Perfect for busy weeknights, family dinners, or casual get-togethers. Stock up through June 16th at your local Festival Foods. Although I won't be home, Frozen Pizza Friday will continue on vacation in Missouri.
Location out there, huh?
Whole location? I did a whole state.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's a big old whole state.
That's true. Who's house watching for you? House sitting. You got a house sitter, right?
El Strofe and Madison Hayes 24.
Oh, yeah, hanging out with the dogs because you're going to feed the dogs or whatever.
Saying what's up to Brucey. Bruce.
Yeah,
my
do
guy.
you know our other dog's name?
Yeah, Bentley.
Okay.
Bruce and Bentley.
Do you not remember Bentley was all over me at the time I came over your house?
all over you during the Brewers
He was
watch party.
shedding all over my sweatpants.
Which dog do you like better, Bruce or Bentley?
I'm a Bruce guy. Sorry, Bentley.
You're a Bruce guy because it's Ben's dog.
No, they're both our
He's
dogs.
just
stop it.
They're different dogs.
Stop it. You don't.
Bruce is more chill.
If you had to save one dog, you're saving Bruce. Okay? If there was a house fire.
House fire. You can only save one.
You had to save one. You looking at Bruce, looking at Bentley.
Do not do this to me before I go on a family vacation. Do not.
Well, I'm just
Maybe
saying.
my reaction says it all.
You was called. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go, Bruce, buddy. She can get a new dog.
Stop treating dogs like they're like just replaceable. Like there's no heartbreak.
Okay, can I just say losing a pet?
Wait, there it
no,
is.
No.
When Kyle says, "Can I just say?" it usually means he's gonna say something he regrets. So please go on.
Losing a pet is devastating. It is gut-wrenching. It is terrible because it is part of your life and it's part of your family.
But
y'all be replacing these dogs like nothing happened. I swear, you lose one dog and you fill the void with another. And so I'm just saying because it just happened. So you get a new dog, but it's devastating and sad. I do want people to understand it's so sad to lose that because the pets are your family. But you can replace a pet.
Dogs.
No, but people replace pets in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. They do. You know how many people that had 4, 5 family dogs?
4 or 5.
Okay,
family
maybe
dogs.
not 4 or 5.
Now we're
Maybe
getting
3.
a little ahead of
Maybe 3. My fiance's great aunt and uncle. I think they own like the 3rd dog.
Do they have kids?
No.
Well, that's why.
Well, I'm just saying.
You're taking them out because they treat their dogs like their kids?
They literally they've been having pets since the 70s. So it just is a line of succession.
They've been having pets since the 70s. Like they're making the dogs.
I'm serious.
They're procreating the dogs.
Once one goes, they get another one. They've got pictures of dogs from the 1970s all the way to now. They got pictures.
No.
This is last.
Do they have the dates underneath?
No, they don't have the dates. They just have the dogs, and then they still talk about them. And I was like, oh, okay. But no,
would you save either dog in the house?
Yes.
If you could only choose one.
Yes. You know how not anti. You know how stupid I am when it comes to pets. I never forget. I was like maybe 9 years old in a neighborhood, and my one of the neighborhood kids, he had on their door. They had like 2 or 3 pets, and I read the thing. This is how dumb I am sometimes. I read the door, and on the door it had a label. It said, "Fireman, save our pets." And I said, what in the hell is this? What do you mean? Are you stupid? I said, "Firemen, save our pets." And I realized firemen. We're out, but our pets are inside. Like, oh, okay, got it. But I would save pets. I would.
I don't buy that.
I would save humans first, though.
Cats or dogs first?
Oh, the dog. Cats will survive. They'll find a way to survive. Dogs just
so you might.
Cats will be like, oh, hell, let me jump out the window. Cat's going to be strategic. Dogs is going to be looking around, looking for you and stuff in the smoke. The cat's going to be like, hell no, I'm out of here. I
love Kyle pretending to be a dog.
But am I lying?
Flailing and yelping.
But am I lying? A cat would find his way out.
Also, the funny part about saving...
Panic.
The funny part about saving, if Kyle saved a cat, a cat would like scratch him in the face and be like, "Damn!" He'd throw the cat back in the fire. Like, I'm trying to save you.
That's very true. That would happen.
He's like, "Get your ass back in there."
So you got to go. You got to get the dog, and plus, dogs are more interactive, and you're gonna miss the dog more than the cat. No, because the dog would bark. The dog wouldn't run out. The dog would bark and panic. That's what would happen. We all know that's true. I'm just saying. I love pets.
You would save Bruce first?
No.
Yeah, of course he's saving Bruce first.
He
wouldn't even think twice about Bentley. He'll run out the house with Bruce, and his wife would say, "Bentley." He said, "Oh, Bentley." Bentley. That's true. Oh, Bentley. Yeah, your hands on your head, Bentley.
I forgot about him.
He'll look in the house like, babe, but it's a lot of fire, a lot of smoke.
I can't go back in.
Ben, who would you miss more if they passed away, Kyle or Bruce?
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, whoa.
What?
That should be. I thought you were going to say you.
Wild. I was like you to say you too. I say Kyle or me.
Wait, Kyle or Bruce?
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle or Strofe.
No, Kyle
or Bruce.
We're talking about dogs, not me.
Bro,
although I am a dog.
I love you, but I would miss Bruce so much. So much.
You gonna let me die in my sleep?
You don't
you
don't snuggle me when I'm depressed.
You got a whole wife to do that.
What do you mean a whole wife?
A whole wife, not a half a wife, a whole wife. Some of these folks out here living with half wives.
No, I'm really
Kyle or me.
What I'm really struggling with is the Kyle and you thing. I'm not answering this one.
I would say save Strofe because
he's got a pig heart. He could go any moment.
Well, that's true.
Well, that's not the question. I'm not asking who you're saving.
I'm more
who
likely
would you
miss more. Oh man.
I mean, he'll miss you more.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you are like a puppy.
You are. You are.
Save me.
Save me.
Oh, man, let's talk some Milwaukee Brewers in 2 minutes. I don't think I miss either of you guys.
It's kind of rough out on the roads right now. Lots and lots of water coming down. If you've got your wipers on, please turn on your headlights. It's going to help everybody out. Visibility is a thing. Northbound 41 in Washington County, just north of the Richfield interchange where 41 and 45 split. We do have an accident. The left lane is blocked because of a crash. And I've got one car in the median ditch, semi off on the right side. So heads up with that. Along with that, we've also got a crash on southbound 41 at Silver Spring off on the left shoulder. We still have this other accident on 4394 right around Holt Avenue. That one is still off on the right shoulder being worked on, but you're seeing definitely the delays through there. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Big thunderstorms rolling through, scattered thunderstorms and muggy with fog, a low of 68 tonight. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy. You have another round of storms with a high of 88. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
This is Brian Balaga. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN.
94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on K&B. Yeah, Lukas Van Ness, he on the run. Making quarterbacks have to just run. He gonna be a force in the backfield, just wait. LVN is gonna be on plates, eating real good. Oh, great, yeah, great. Great.
You rhymed run with run.
Yeah, we're on the run. Okay, where else runs a run?
Fun, which he talked about.
LVN's going to be on the run, having a lot of simple fun. He going to be in the backfield doing his thing, because you know we going for the ring. LVN going to be part of it. He ain't going to stop, going to quit. You know I'm sitting real hot. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. See, that's the tempo and speed I had to go at, though. And I don't
Run with run was my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Strove go, what about great?
Great.
He said LVN gonna be on a plate. How about just LVN gonna be great?
I thought he was gonna say be in the face.
This is why people have ghostwriters.
I don't know what that means, but Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, 800-990-3776 is the Carbos Talk text line. We are going to get to the Milwaukee Brewers very shortly, but as you are my co-host, right? There's a level of trust that you like to have with somebody you see every day and work with every day.
Okay, what?
So now there's a new scenario that is coming up in my mind. It's not about if I'd miss Alex Strofe more or Kyle Wallace more if they weren't here. It's not about who would you rather save of two dogs, Bruce and Bentley. Which one would you save?
We already know what the answer is.
Bentley's safe. Bentley's safe.
Yeah.
It's Bruce and $10,000.
Oof.
What do you mean oof? That's all I need. The oof.
Well, is it $10,000 in a bag, or how where is it at? How easy is it to grab?
It's in the bag.
I mean,
it says $10K on it.
What we'll do is this. We're gonna turn into Superman. We
No.
How much time I got?
No. This is one. You can save Bruce, my dog, or $10,000 cash untraceable that nobody would know you took.
How much does it cost to replace a dog?
Replacing a dog can cost anywhere from $50 to $4,400.
You can get 2 Bruces with $10,000. What you mean? we can get Bruce and money.
Bruce is Bruce.
We get. Matter of fact, I'll make
Fine,
sure
$1,000.
I would make sure the firefighters will get his little hair. We'll get him cloned with 10 G's. We get Bruce cloned. What you mean? What are we talking about?
Ask your little Google machine how much it costs to clone a dog.
Okay,
because it might be more than $10,000.
How much does it cost to clone a dog? Oh, yeah, you Bruce ain't getting cloned. 50,000.
What did it say?
50,000.
50,000.
Bruce ain't getting cloned. Bruce gonna be a nice little picture of Bruce on the wall. I got one in my phone I can send to you, all cuddled up and cute.
That I sent you during the marathon of the Monday night Brewers game.
So
And speaking of the Milwaukee Brewers.
Wait, so you leaving the 10 G's?
Yes.
Okay.
Easily.
Oh, yeah, no, that's cool.
That 10G is going to burn. And you will never see that 10G again, but you will see Bruce to live another day.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
No.
You're right.
I know
you're
that
right.
you don't care.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Flip-flopping Kyle yet again.
She showed me I would have tried to say both.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question. It's Sophie's choice.
This is Batman with Rachel and Harvey Dent.
Bruce. I would have got Bruce.
No, you lie.
No, I would have got
Bruce.
No,
you're true.
I would have got.
We've lost so much trust in 3 minutes.
I would have got Bruce.
It's going to take therapy together to build it back.
Wait a minute. Are you impacted by? If I knew it was going to impact you, I would.
What do you mean impact me?
Dude.
Can I be your therapist? Couples therapy?
Oof.
You would know more about.
What's that supposed to
With
be?
all the divorces in your family, I hope you've seen somebody.
I've never been to couples therapy.
Did your parents try it?
What is that?
Did your parents try it?
I don't believe so.
Any of your dad's wives
Any of
try
the
it?
divorces try it? How many were there?
I don't think they ever told me if they did. There was a lot.
You
There's
should
been
ask.
4.5 divorces.
Now, as you're getting married, have you asked your parents for any advice of what not to do?
I've witnessed enough advice of not what to do.
Ryan from McGuanago chimes in with a great point. At this point, with what you know now, Ben, throw Kyle into the fire, save the 10K.
Oh, Ryan, I would get Bruce. Calm down. Calm down.
Brucey was snuggled up watching both Brewers games on the West Coast last night. Still fun, but not as entertaining, I'd say, as Monday night's game. Although it was a little bit hard to keep the eyes open. Made it through on Monday. They didn't get the win yesterday. But, man, Cooper Pratt, Luis Lara, starting to get really intrigued by some of these young guys and wanting to see them brought up to the major leagues.
Oh, you getting that little itch, huh?
But you do
itch.
remember, even when I was impatient as someone who lives and dies way too much by every pitch through 162, that I was pulling my eyes out watching David Hamilton, Blake Perkins, Luis Rengifo, and Joey Ortiz all be in the lineup.
You were absolutely
And even now,
disgusted.
I have to kind of put Sal Frelick on the fringe of being someone I don't enjoy watching at the plate.
Not Salvatore.
Because then you got David Hamilton yesterday and Luis Rengifo as well as the back end of that batting lineup out in a stadium where if you hit the ball in the air, you got a chance to go far. And David Hamilton, I guess, has had 3 home runs in I think the last 12 games. And he's a fun utility guy who's got speed. So I get the appeal of him. But damn, when you see the numbers and the projections and Luis Lara was a Gold Glover in the minors, which is amongst all minor leaguers across all of them. If he's got the glove and he's got the pop, and you can get a right fielder like that, goodbye, Salvatore.
Yeah, you're getting to the point. Not quite yet, right?
Not yet. I'm just saying
not yet, but
enough where it's warranting when you sign him to the contract, and if you did miss it, Another young prospect the Brewers locked up was Luis Lara, like around 7 years, up to $71 million in money on team options of the last 3 years, I believe. It gets exciting to think about what you could do when you see what guys like Jackson Chourio did as quickly as he did, playing 6 games in AAA and not skipping a beat in the majors. And these guys are proving it in the farm system, in the minors. And you got something special brewing that it's worth taking chances on guys who can provide something more than what you have.
Yeah, I don't think we're taking a chance quite yet. We're almost halfway through June. I think once we get to July, that's when you start evaluating, right? If Sal Frelick is still struggling, you get past the All-Star break, and this team needs something, right? And we talked about it. The trade deadline, you have a chance to add, and then also because the Brewers have such a good minor league system, there is an opportunity to maybe add a young bat that could potentially be good. They may be ready or they may not be ready. But if they are ready and they can contribute, that's a boost to your lineup. So I don't think we're in the position where we're talking about Luis Lara coming up at this point. But if we get to July 15th and we're still talking about the struggles with Sal Frelick at the plate, right? Then you're going to be seeing it's going to get really serious conversation. By August 1st, Luis Lara could be up. If he still is hitting the way that he's hitting in the minor leagues right now, he's going to be up because it's not about Sal. Again, if the struggles continue at the All-Star break for what we're seeing from our shortstop position for sure, and either at third base too, those guys. You have to bring
Andrew
up.
Fisher had another bomb today. He's got 19. I know. That's just an update. He's very young, but he's got 19 bombs leading his league. In the minors.
If we're gonna have that conversation, if we're just gonna talk about these young guys, Andrew Fisher can skip some steps. You know how I know he can skip some steps? Because what he did in the World Baseball Classic against major league pitchers was fantastic. It was phenomenal, and he just took that confidence that he got from that, and he's riding high on that. So Andrew Fisher's going to be up very, very quickly for the Brewers. He's going to be a dynamic player, be able to hit for power. But what I believe is that the Milwaukee Brewers are going to start making some big decisions come July. But for sure in August, if these guys are struggling in August, you're going to see Luis Lara up. You're going to see Cooper Pratt up. So it's going to come. So they're still going to give for sure Sal Frelick going to have time. He's going to have time. The other guys, they got another month before a big decision is going to be made about the call-up of Cooper Pratt.
Because you're seeing your core foundation like of this season. Like you know who your guys are. Your guys are Jackson. Your guys are Bryce, William, Yelly, Bowers. Like those are Bowers has become a you have to play guy even against lefties. Vaughn has to play against lefties. Like his splits are ridiculous. He's batting over 500 in 30-plus plate appearances against lefties. Like, and by the way, that is a small-ish sample size, but his splits last year against lefties were also unbelievable, so you know that Andrew Vaughn is in the lineup against lefties. Like, that's just the case. He is going to play against lefties, and he can be a pinch hitter in spots against left-handed pitchers when they come in and they're looking to go lefty-lefty. Boom, you pop Andrew Vaughn in. I almost said Fisher, but I'm not going to.
That will come one day.
But again, you get my point here of like you have your core, and now it's fun time. You continue to win ball games. You try and have a great June. You put yourself in a position where you're heading towards a playoff run.
Yeah.
The Braves, the Dodgers, and the Brewers are the three that you look at. They're going to be fighting for that number 1 seed.
As of right now, yeah. Coming for that number 1 spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Ronald Acuna Jr. again placed on re-aggravated the same hamstring. He's back on the IL.
Poor guy. Lower body injuries for him suck.
Poor guy, but I don't. To be honest, don't really care. Hey, as long as it helps the Brewers, I'm all for it.
And think about helping the Brewers. I do believe the one big thing is that if you're going to get guys who are unproductive at the major league level, I understand that the glove for Joey Ortiz is fantastic. I understand that David Hamilton also is very good defensively, but Cooper Pratt is also good defensively. If I'm going to get guys to struggle, I'm going to get the young guy to struggle and learn. I'd rather have him get an opportunity to learn the major leagues versus having guys like Joey Ortiz, who we know offensively it just may never click. David Hamilton's going to be a speedster. He's going to be a great base runner for you. Luis Rengifo, you know exactly what he is. I'd rather have Cooper Pratt up here struggling and figuring it out and giving him opportunity than guys where you know exactly they've already hit their ceiling. So the conversation is worth having, and it's going to be a reality within a month where we're talking about Cooper Pratt and within probably 6 weeks when we're talking about Luis Lara if Sal Frelick continues to struggle.
How much faith that you have that he'll turn it around?
Who, Sal? Oh, I trust Sal. I'm a big Sal believer. I know Strophe is a big Salvatore guy, but I was excited I got to be at Sal's first game, and I remember telling my girl, I was like, "Oh, he's a great defender." Like Sal, he played well in the minor leagues too. He can hit a little bit, which he's not hitting in this year, and he's had his ups and downs. But I like Sal, so I would be sad to see him go.
When you say you like somebody on a team that has high aspirations, you got to keep bringing competition in the same way we're talking about kickers having competition for the Green Bay Packers.
But Sal, even if Sal doesn't play every day, Sal's a guy you need in the locker room, and he can be
like Sal can be what Blake Perkins was last year.
Yeah, exactly.
If Luis Lara is what we hope to be when he's up in the minors.
He's had his best season yet.
Knock it off.
It's just the reality of the situation.
The reality of the situation is Luis Lara is going to be Garrett Mitchell's replacement, not Sal Frelick's.
Not quite.
Quite.
Garrett has struggled. He had a good day yesterday, but
that's not going to be the plan. Garrett Mitchell was a first
Who does Pat Murphy like better, Sal Frelick or
sometimes it's not about who you like better.
Let me just ask the question. Who does Pat Murphy like better, Sal Frelick or Garrett Mitchell?
I would say
there is a correct answer.
Sal Frelick.
There is a correct answer, but
Garrett Mitchell, if it was up to Pat Murphy, Garrett Mitchell wouldn't have made the opening day roster.
I'm telling you right now, they had panned the camera to Pat Murphy after every Garrett Mitchell at bat on Monday, and I was shocked to see him in the lineup yesterday. Shocked. He did not look like a happy
Churio, Lara, Frelick. That's her outfield.
Why you scrunch your face like that? Sounds like a good future for me.
Future's bright, Benny.
Sorry, Sal. You're odd man out for me.
Yeah, sorry for Sal. That's okay, though. Sal may not be on the World Series team, but hey, good memories were made leading up to it.
So mean.
That is
to Strofe. Not to Sal.
I like Sal. Strofe, you haven't said his name in a long. You haven't yelled it.
Yeah, because that's how I know.
I'm telling you, he's hitting a home run tonight. Bet on it.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, I would.
3 home runs for Terang's better bet.
3 home runs for Sal tonight.
Actually, I would contest that 3 home runs in a game for Terang's a better bet than Sal hitting a homer.
Not in this part.
I'm joking. Tell us about your friends that you look out your window.
Oh, yes. If you're looking to upgrade your home, you can do it with Universal Windows Direct. I'm telling you, I am so excited with the fact that I upgraded my windows, and the process was fantastic. Mr. Shea was a guy that I work with Jamie Shea, was the guy that I work with from Universal Windows Direct, and he was fantastic. He came to the house. He showed us all our different options, but it was really great because he didn't try to upsell us. He gave us exactly what I wanted. And exactly right now, when you work with Universal Windows Direct, you can buy 4 windows and get 4 free, and on top of that, you can get 48 months of 0% interest financing. That is 4 full years to pay no interest, making this the perfect time to invest in your home without stretching your budget. Make sure your home is ready for the summer by calling Universal Windows Direct today at 414-410-2000 or visiting them at universalwindowsdirect.com. Right now, you can get 48 months of interest free. You can get buy 4 windows, get 4 free, and you can enjoy the comfort, efficiency, and saving all summer long. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my Universal Windows Direct.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I just saw some things that made me slap happy. Oh, no. Brewers Athletics, last game at Las Vegas Stadium. Next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust.
Payback is I sure have. I still got a video from a lady talking crazy to me. I said, oh, ma'am, I am writing a review.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Got some flooding on the roadways now. Eastbound 94, right about at Highway T in Waukesha County. You got the 2 left lanes blocked there. Also, right around Highway G as well. We've got the left lane blocked there. This is going to make things really slow, and it's probably a good thing as everybody needs to stay under control here. Make sure you have your headlights on if you got your wipers on. Slowing on southbound 43 from just south of Brown Deer Road, pretty much all the way through the Marquette down to the KK River. On the northbound side, we've got delays heading from the Plainfield curve all the way up through the Marquette to about Locust. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Big thunderstorms rolling through, scattered thunderstorms and muggy with fog, a low of 68 tonight. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy. We have another round of storms with a high of 88. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Soccer fans, it's go time. The biggest tournament in the world is finally here, and ESPN Milwaukee is getting ready for Team USA at Veer North on Milwaukee's east side. Hey, it's Alex Strofe. Join Kyle Wallace and me for a live broadcast of Kyle and Brust Friday, June 12th as we pregame USA versus Paraguay from 2 to 5. That's at Veer North, Milwaukee's home for soccer. Great food, cold drinks, and the ultimate match day atmosphere. Grab your friends, wear your red, white, and blue, and kick off your Friday with us at Veer North on Milwaukee's east side.
The Brewers' annual Pride Night is coming up Friday, June 12th, and everyone's invited to keep the Pride Month party going at the ballpark, featuring special events highlighting Milwaukee's LGBTQ community, like a local makers market, a national anthem performance by pop duo Reina, and more Pride activities all around American Family Field. This year's Brewers' Pride Night is a party you don't want to miss. Grab your seats today at brewers.com/community nights.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
Your next great round begins at Sweetgrass and Sage Run at the Island Resort and Casino. Book early in the week for best availability. Beginning in July, Stay and Play guests can preview the brand new 9-hole Cedar course, inspired by the golden age of golf. At the Island, your golf trip becomes a full resort experience with relaxing spa treatments and exceptional dining to thrilling casino action. Plan your golf adventure today at islandresortgolf.com.
At Associated Bank, we get life gets complicated. So banking, it should be easy to get. That's why our tools speak your language. Automated savings, it's saving automatically for anything. Digital controls, you lose your card, you're still in control. Turn it off, then on, all on the app. And Money Monitor, you know where your money goes, like those long forgotten subscriptions. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/YouGotThis. Member FDIC.
Selling your home is more than putting a sign in the yard. It's about having the right team beside you. I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf and Associates, powered by Keller Williams. We help relieve unnecessary stress with our team's expert listing process, strong negotiation skills, and fast, clear communication. Our white glove service experience is provided at every price point and every step of the way. Start your home journey today by searching online, Tony Wendorf. Tony Wendorf and Associates, a real estate team driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I can't raise my arms, I can't kneel down, which means I can't play with the kids, golf with the guys, or get through a work day without exhausting pain. And it's Ben Brust here to celebrate what you can do. And that's exactly what QC Kinetics patients are doing. Not bracing for the next jolt of pain, that is gone. They've moved on, and they're living happy. You've heard me talk about Dr. Caravelli and her team at QC Kinetics. So many of you have been through their game-changing regenerative treatments done right in the office. So you don't have to miss work, don't have to have surgery, and you don't have a long recovery. That inflammation calms down with their secret sauce. The pain backs off. And they love hearing from you and how. At ESPN Milwaukee, we've helped you dig out from underneath that long list of can'ts to get back to living your best life. And what you can do is go get a consultation, because there's a good life out there. You can get rid of that pain. The consultation's free to see if you're a good candidate. Weekend appointments are available, so call 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298. It is Kyle and Brust with you till 5 o'clock, leading into the Homer Hour. Ben Brust alongside Kyle Wallace. You, as always, the K&B fam, are interacting with us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Of course, you have the Carbless Talk and text line 800-990-3776. Less is more. Now, Micah Parsons was highlighted on a video from the NFL as the top 100 list is being revealed. Let's take a listen to a clip that was put out by the NFL. Was this last week already? Or
It was Monday.
This was Monday. Wow, time flies.
Is Josh Allen. I'm going to go with Pat.
Who do you think will be number one on the list this year?
That's tough. Number one. The number one player in the NFL is Josh Allen. I'm going to go with Pat.
Probably Miles.
I'm going to say 10.
Number 9, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, Iceman.
That was Micah Parsons saying Iceman.
Shame on the NFL. Shame.
Micah did quote tweet this with a clip farming.
Clip manipulation by the NFL.
But then there's another explanation as to why Iceman was uttered out of Micah Parsons' mouth. What do you make of this from Micah Parsons?
Iceman.
Iceman!
I can't lie. The selling and everything is super great. Like, I won't even lie to you. He really sped his clock up. He wasn't taking as many sacks. He felt confidence in the system.
My goodness, what a throw!
I always want to see people succeed regardless of who they play for. Just don't want to see you succeed against me. Like I said, I got something for Iceman for sure. Where there's ice, there's also fire, and I'm the fire.
I like the ending.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ending.
Melt that damn.
Do you want to
ice.
see him succeed?
Do I want to see him succeed? No, I don't want to see Caleb Williams succeed. Micah's different. Micah's in the NFL. He's thinking about players. I'm not. I want to see Caleb Williams fail. You know why? Because he is a quarterback of a team in the NFC North, and more importantly, he is a quarterback of the lowly Chicago Bears. I love seeing Bears fans be sad. I hate seeing them happy. Seeing the fact that the Bears beat us this year 2-1 in the 3-game series. Bears fans are acting like they just destroyed us all the games. They ignore how the games actually went. I want them to be put back down to the level that they came from.
Sounds like you're taking them very serious.
I want us to beat them. I do. I want to just shut these fans up, and I want Caleb Williams to struggle.
It was interesting because there is, 15% of the office population that are Bears fans.
Yeah,
makes it feel like it's 40% with how loud they are.
Oh my gosh! After that first clip came, they said, "Did you see?" Micah Parsons said that Iceman, that Caleb Williams was the best player in the NFL. I said, malarkey.
That shows delusion. By the way.
Malarkey.
That's what I said initially. Like, obviously, we knew this was out of context because
clip manipulation.
In no one's right mind, and this has actually nothing to do with Caleb Williams. This has everything to do with the actual top 10 to 20 to 30 players in the NFL that he won't be near that.
Yeah. That's what it was. And I agree with everything he said for the most part, is that it is a pretty cool nickname. That's why he stole it. He stole it from Gervin. So
does Micah have a nickname?
I don't know. He plays
the closer.
The closer, Sandman, the finisher.
I like that.
He is the finisher. I just call him Micah. Micah Parsons. But it's crazy what the NFL would do to generate news and generate stories.
I even forget now what the full context of that Jerry Jones Micah clip was.
Was it Micah, about Micah being here? Or
so it was right after he got traded. He was talking about
Micah.
But he kept calling him Michael in the interview. And this is the one time he called him
Micah.
And we were very amused by the way he said
Micah.
Yeah, we haven't. Jerry Jones hasn't spoken enough because he's funny to listen to.
And he speaks all the time. We just don't pay attention to him.
That is true.
He does a radio hit every week. What do you mean he doesn't see
I know,
it?
but I feel like you've taken stuff that he said, even if it's not local to us, just because it's funny.
Micah.
Oh, he's critiquing you.
Because that's not a critique.
He wants
was definitely a critique.
He wants you to get down.
He wants me to listen to every Jerry
Jones,
Jones interview.
I
apparently.
want more Jerry Jones working with Goody so I can get more quotes.
I need more. I don't know. If he speaks every week, why haven't you been grabbing us Jerry Jones audio about, Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary? What are you doing?
That's a good point.
My bad, guys.
That's on me.
Won't happen again.
But that's your best friend.
Unnecessary critic of Alex Strofe there.
You're right. It won't happen again.
If we're being honest, I still can't get out of my head the interview process that Mike McCarthy had with Jerry Jones. After he was fired as the Green Bay Packers head coach, his next job was the Cowboys. Do you not remember this?
I don't remember what.
He stayed at Jerry's house.
Yeah, they had a sleepover.
They had a sleepover.
But Ben, you have to understand, it's not like you and Jerry Jones have the same house. Mike McCarthy was probably in a guest house.
I understand that, but the idea of, in my head, I picture them both waking up, coming out in robes, sitting there drinking coffee. I have way too vivid of an image in my head of the sleepover between Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy.
His house is massive.
Yeah, Mike probably had a whole wing.
Yeah, so you know how you and I have nice houses?
Mike McCarthy's bedroom was probly in the guest area that's bigger than my home.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Jerry Jones primarily resides in a $33 million, 14,000 square foot house.
All right, 14,000 square foot.
He can fit 7 of my houses in his house.
Oh my God! All right, I need to figure out how many square feet my home is.
That's crazy. You don't know how big your house is?
No, I don't. So 14,000.
It's not 14,000.
No, it's not.
Dang, I just looked up his house. Very nice. Very nice. Go for a little swim.
Footage.
This is it's massive.
Oh my God!
It's massive. Wait, a wing? You got 4 different wings in the house.
I'm trying to get a percentage of my house versus Jerry.
His house costs more than hotels. And you talking about it's funny they had a sleep. They have a sleepover. Jerry didn't even see him. He got a whole crew that took care of him over there.
All right, his is 14,000.
And how big is yours?
Oh, it's embarrassing to say out loud.
Say
compared to Jerry.
Say it.
You got to say it. I said mine.
I am 9% of Jerry Jones' house.
I just said mine is 2,000 square feet, so just times 2. Times 7, excuse me, get to his. So 7 of my houses.
So you are 1,260, 1,260 square feet?
Your house is bigger than that.
Yeah, no, that's got to be wrong. That's got to be wrong. These aren't real glasses. If I'm gonna pretend like they are, these are blue light glasses. I'm cleaning them. Hang on, let me go back to the mice type.
It might be.
Make sure I read it right.
It might be. You got upstairs.
This single family home, 3-bed, 2-bed. 1,500 square feet.
That might be above ground. You probably got some below ground too, so they add that.
I got 2 stories in a basement.
Yeah, you got to add the basement. The basement, you probably 2,000.
10.7%.
Your house is bigger than mine?
No, that includes the basement. The upstairs is about 1,600. Well, maybe not. 1,500.
I got to work harder.
It's not your fault. The economy. The house is expensive. What we bought our houses for, we can sell it for a lot more, which is a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem.
so that's
a major problem. How much for a house? It's not worth that much. I shouldn't be saying it's worth that much.
Yeah, whatever.
I swear, whenever it's on the market, it's totally worth that much.
And more. You got a good deal.
Damn you boomers out there.
Won't move.
Damn you boomers. Bought it for $100,000.
Now you're ageist.
Yeah, that's fine. I am right now because they bought it for $100 and it's probably worth $700 now.
Yeah, it is. Or here's the thing: some of them got their houses passed down to them. Family house, the good old family house in the Bay.
I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're gonna have a ring on you soon. You're gonna have big decisions to make.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I am 2 weeks away, a little over 2 weeks away from putting a ring on my finger. And the ring, it is crazy. It's moving very fast. And I can't wait to debut my brand new wedding band that was customly made just for me, Kyle Wallace, at Paul's Jewelers. That's exactly what Paul's Jewelers does. They can custom design your ring. Whether you want a gold band, a silver band, whatever your heart desires, they can make it happen. And for her, if you want to get her a nice engagement ring, regardless of what the cut is, they can make that happen for you as well. But what I love about them at Paul's Jewelers is the fact that you give them your budget and they work within that and they make the creation come to life. Whether it's traditional diamonds, lab diamonds, whatever you need, they can do it for you at Paul's Jewelers. Make sure you visit Paul's Jewelers in West Allis today. On top of that, right now they're having their bands made in the USA sale where you will meet with vendors that were made in the USA to celebrate 250 years of American history. You could visit their Band USA program they got going on June 25th, June 26th, and June 27th at Paul's Jewelers in West Allis. For nearly 60 years, Paul's Jewelers has been Milwaukee's trusted destination for expert jewelry repair, custom design, and one-of-a-kind creations. So make sure you visit Paul's Jewelers today in West Allis. I'm telling you, you're going to love it.
Wheel of Strofe, next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Man, Kyle, do you ever know what you're talking about?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Southbound of 41, right about at Silver Spring. The left shoulder is blocked with a crash. We've also got a crash northbound 41, just north of Watertown Plank Road. This is off on the right shoulder. Along with the standing water on 94 eastbound, right around Highway G. It's off on the left shoulder at this point. Left lane still blocked in that area as well. And then the two left lanes around Highway T are blocked off because of the standing water. We've got issues on 4394, broken down vehicle on the ramp from Beecher Street to 4394 southbound. Looks like it's at the end of the ramp, so it looks almost like it's in traffic, but yeah. Northbound 94, right at the ramp from Holt Avenue, we do have the right shoulder blocked with yet another crash. So there's lots of stuff going around. You just want to be extra careful, keep your speeds in check. Buying a home? Apply for a stress-free mortgage from Great Midwest Bank and experience your state of banquility. Visit greatmidwestbank.com, your equal housing lender. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast, we have a severe thunderstorm watch through to 7 o'clock this evening. Scattered thunderstorms, some may be very strong. Muggy with fog tonight. Lows of 68. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and breezy. Another round of storms may possibly head through, a high of 88. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
This is Aaron Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
ACS Group has business technology from James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. ACS Group's IT manager, Mark Reinhardt.
I feel James Imaging Systems being local, I get to meet the people, see the people, they come in and find out what our needs are, and they're just great folks.
Great folks who partner with you and your business.
Absolutely. I categorize James Imaging Systems as a partner because they come in, again, sit down, understand our needs, listen to what things are bothering us, obstacles that we have, and they help bring us really cost-effective solutions.
James Imaging Systems, AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, digital transformation, and business technology expertise to help your business do business better.
That's huge for me and keeps us running smoothly, and we're able to focus on other things for this business.
James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner. Call 262-781-7700 or visit jamesimaging.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Brust talking about our great friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Turn your day into an experience at Road America. Conveniently located in between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay, this legendary track offers more than just racing. Walk the grounds, explore every corner, and watch the action from wherever you want. Kids 16 and under get you in free with a paying adult at the gate and camp on site all weekend long. IndyCar is must-see and is coming up on June 18th through the 21st. Great food, great views, and non-stop action. Road America, where racing meets outdoors. Check out roadamerica.com to get tickets.
No matter what business you're in, as the #1 SBA lender in Wisconsin, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions.
Awarded the #1 SBA lender by the Small Business Administration of Wisconsin in 2025.
Hey, better. Swing into Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee for the $300,000 Big League Series. Just play with your rewards card over 3 months to earn entries. Here's the lineup. Leading off April, on deck May, in the hole June. All monthly entries you earn will roll into drawings on Friday, June 26th, where you could win cash, free play, or one of 3 new Toyota vehicles. It's the $300,000 Big League Series, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Your state, your teams, your ESPN. The ESPN Wisconsin app. Customizable just for you. Find the ESPN Wisconsin app in the Apple or Android app stores today. Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Oh, it's a great time as the storms pass. Hopefully you get some sunshine this weekend to head on over to the Princeton Club in New Berlin to enjoy the pool. And if you're looking to grow in 2026, you know where to go. It's the Princeton Club. That's what my wife and I are doing. We're looking to grow and have a great foundation of a healthy body so we can grow in all areas of our life as we, our parents, want to set a great example. We drop our kid off at the child care that's free with the membership. Go work out, take her to the pool. It's all right there for you. You're a one-stop shop. They have everything. Clean health clubs, great facilities. Check out the Princeton Club for your better tomorrow. And you can start today by getting a tour, and you're going to fall in love. Spend a lot of time there. Time now on Kyle and Brust to hear from Alex Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe. Another day, another buckaroonie here on the Wheel of Strofe. I've got a wheel. I've got topic. And we're going to talk about them. It is time to spin the
Wheel of Strofe.
That spin didn't make a lot of noise. This is listed as Ben topic, which means a pre-selected topic that Ben has given me. And by Ben, I mean Kyle. Terrence Parsons, the brother of Micah Parsons.
Dictatorship around here.
Tweeting about Keisean Nixon potentially holding out, holding in, and wanting a new contract. Terrence Parsons tweets, quote, tripping. You going to give other guys a chance to earn your role when they already calling for your job? You want a raise? My goodness, LOL.
Bro, that is so disrespectful. Like Terrence Parsons, I ain't got no problem with him. But can you imagine
We
Jonathan?
got Terrence Parsons. We got Christian
Watson's dad. Like, can you imagine Jonathan Brust on Twitter talking trash about me and you? Like, imagine that, because what I would believe.
Yes, I can.
No. Saying,
no.
It's
like,
no,
like real
like because we like
I have to show up every day. If my brother said, I can't believe my brother has to host every day with Kyle. I think he's horrible.
Basically,
and when he's out, somebody has an opportunity, and
to take
I love
his spot.
listening so much more when Kyle's not.
Like I would say
I'd have to look at Kyle every day and be like,
exactly. I'd be like,
I love my brother, but I like you.
No, if Jonathan Brust was saying that, I would think that they would talk because they brothers, and that Ben may feel some type of way. He said something. So for me, if I'm Keisean Nixon, I'm looking at Micah Parsons sideways. I'm Micah Parsons saying, he a grown man. I can't control what he say, bro. I don't know. But to me, that what I read between the lines is he doesn't think Keisean Nixon's that good, especially when he said they already trying to take your job, bro. Goodness. Oh, my goodness. LOL. Stop it. Stop it. That's disrespectful.
Stop it.
That's disrespectful.
Stop it.
But you know, I'm team Parsons. So if you got Parsons in your name, I'm cool with you. So I guess do what you want to do, Terrence.
He's trying to stay on the good side of Terrence.
That was like a flip-flop all in 2 sentences.
No,
That's
I'm
so
just
disrespectful, but I'm on your team.
Yeah.
It was disrespectful. What the hell? I mean, Micah's his brother. I mean, he can do what he wants.
Pretty good spin.
Thanks, Benny.
Push-ups.
Oh, it's time to play a game called Give Me That or Give Me... well, let me try. Whoop. Give me that quarterback or...
Give me 10.
So that is a viral clip from the wonderful show Love Island, USA.
Give me 10. What does 10 mean?
A woman by the name of Melanie had a little bit of crash out. She needed a 10-minute rest, 10-minute break. But, yes, Jordan Love. So I'm going to name a quarterback, and you're either going to say, give me that quarterback, or you're going to point at me, and you're going to say...
Give me 10.
Understand?
Yes.
Joe Burrow.
Give me Burrow.
Burrow.
Caleb Williams.
Come on now. Give me 10. 10 100 times.
Give me 10. Give me 10.
How about Justin Herbert?
Give me 10. Give me 10.
Yes.
The double give me 10?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
They're both 10, aren't they?
They are actually.
Yeah, hit it.
double give me 10.
Give me 10. Give me 10.
How about Trevor Lawrence after a rebound season?
Give it to me.
Give me 10.
Rebound season?
Benny?
What do you mean rebound season?
Man, Jordan better
nice
be
season last
really
year.
good.
I know he had a great season, but what did he rebound to? What did he rebound from? Well, he ever have
very good the year prior.
Bad.
Well, then what was the year before? Like rebound, I usually thought that it means that he was good and then he was bad, then he got good again. This was his first time being really good.
Matthew Stafford.
Give me Stafford.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
Oh my.
give me Jordan Love. Give me 10.
Give me 10.
Give me 10.
Give me
On that,
10.
if he had that team, he would put up 50 touchdowns too.
All right, let's give me 10.
Will!
Matthew Stafford couldn't win anything in Detroit. He had Calvin
Burrow
Johnson.
can't win, but you want him?
Burrow, he went to a Super Bowl with
So,
the team.
are you guys familiar with the viral game 82-0?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
So it is a game for
not
those
played.
of you familiar. It is a game where you spin and it gives you a random era, a number of years, and a team from the NBA, and you have to build the best team possible. Well, there is a spin-off version called 32-0 about college basketball. It gives you a stretch of
Am I in
years.
that?
You sure are.
Wow.
I'm about to get to that. It gives you a stretch of years in a conference. So, Ben, you are definitely not the best option from 2013 to 2016 is the era. So it's your 2014
I'm a pretty
stats.
good option.
Not in the
not
entire
the
Big
best
Ten, you're not. You're way down the list.
But
But
for Wisconsin specifically.
right, but it gives you a confidence on a team.
Oh.
So,
okay. Yeah, no.
but I built a team around you. Don't you worry.
Okay.
You were my number 1 draft pick.
Oh, thank you.
Ben Brust is my shooting guard. My point guard, Cassius Winston.
Okay.
My small forward, Eric Gordon. My power forward, Cameron Boozer from Duke. And my center, I'm not familiar with this man's game, Deron Holmes from Dayton.
You just chose a random person from
Well,
Dayton?
I got that conference in a span of years, and he was the best option.
Why'd you say Dayton?
Dayton.
I thought it was
I've
Dayton.
heard about the college basketball version. I thought you could just do conferences and spin teams
Oh, no.
within the conference.
No.
Somebody screenshotted me just Big Ten conference players. And I
No,
was in it.
There's probably a
that
lot
was
of them
one
out there.
selection. So I got Cassius Winston was a Big Ten spin.
He
You
was
were a
good.
Big Ten spin.
No, I'm saying you can pick to build a team just based
Can
off
we
the
just get to
conference.
the point?
He wants
So
to
that
hear
was your
his
team.
name.
Cassius Winston, Ben Brust, Eric Gordon, Cameron Boozer, Deron Holmes. Any
Then-
guess on that record?
Out of 32 games?
Yeah.
Probably 20 and 12.
27 and 5.
28 and 4.
Oh.
Would you like to know how far you went in the tournament?
I mean, it's Elite Eight or Final Four.
You were a 2 seed, and you lost to Kansas in the Elite Eight.
Who was on these other teams?
I don't know.
None of these guys went to the NBA and did anything.
Just because
Well, that's not true. Eric Gordon did.
Oh, that's true. He
and
was-
also
Cameron Boozer's
you could be a
going to.
great-
Cameron be
You'd
great.
be a great college basketball player and never see the NBA.
What constitutes great?
There's like
Were you a great college basketball
Yeah, that's
player?
what I'm trying to get to.
I wouldn't say that's a great question.
I would say you were really good.
I would say I'm a good to great.
So you said, wait a minute, you said Jordan Love's a good to great quarterback in the NFL. And
Well, there's levels to this.
There's many levels.
I've been brought good to great. I say you were really good, really good.
Like if I looked at the AP All-Americans, which I don't want to waste our audience time with, and I went through that with you in the break, you'd understand what I'm saying.
So you were saying Ben Brust, you're saying you were great.
Yeah, for my confidence, yeah.
Well, Ben, when you were the Badgers, I thought you were great.
Thanks.
Big fan. Big fan.
And I hope USA is great too.
USA.
Because the world's
USA.
biggest soccer tournament is taking over the summer, June 11th through July 19th. Watch every goal of the World Football Championship at Potawatomi Sportsbook, showcasing all USA and Mexico matches. I'm going to get this right. A special Mexico versus South Africa broadcast in Spanish on June 11th. The first 100 guests get a free Buchanita cocktail. Still looking on feedback if I'm saying that right. Awesome game day drink specials the 8th through the 27th of June. If you show proof of a $50 minimum bet, you get a Potawatomi Sportsbook scarf while supplies last. You know where to go for everything that's fun. It's Potawatomi Casino Hotel. The man, the myth, the legend. He's to my left. He's Homer. He's next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
But then when you whoa, so you watch
off now.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Join ESPN Milwaukee in Yingling this Friday at Dugout 54 on Blue Mountain starting at 5 for an exciting Yingling watch party. Hang with the ESPN Milwaukee street team, score awesome Yingling prizes, and catch Homer broadcasting live before the game. Cold beer, warm summer nights, and the people who matter most. That's the spirit of Yingling Lager. Yingling has been bringing Americans together since 1829. Crack open a Yingling Lager and raise a toast to American tradition. Stop by Dugout 54 this Friday starting at 5. DJ Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
You asked, and it's back. The original Cubano fan favorite has returned to Cousin Subs. And if you know, you know. It starts with tender pulled pork, our original recipe, and layers in savory ham, Genoa salami, and melty Swiss, grilled together for that hot, craveable bite. Then topped with fresh onions, tomatoes, pickles, and brown mustard and mayo, all on our signature bread. It's the fan favorite you've been waiting for. The Cubano, back at Cousin Subs, but only for a limited time. Cousin Subs, we believe in better.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation, and it definitely shouldn't feel like a game. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin believes in straightforward pricing, honest conversations, and helping homeowners find the right fit for their home. Because a fair final price matters more than some flashy discount. Pella never inflates pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. And when you buy direct through Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, one trusted team handles everything from start to finish. The same company that manufactures your windows and doors is also the one selling, installing, and servicing them with Pella certified installers every step of the way. That means confidence in the process, confidence in the product, and one team standing behind the work from beginning to end. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, the Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. After your round, stop in the clubhouse for food and drinks. Call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com.
Brian Butch here. From high school All-American to Division I to the pros, I know the value of gear that works as hard as you do. And with Father's Day coming up, Iron Jock has some great bundle deals for every kind of dad. Get a performance t-shirt and low-cut socks for just $35, a polo and cap bundle for $65, or grab a lightweight hoodie and jogger set for only $100. Iron Jock gear is moisture-wicking, anti-static, built with four-way stretch, and powered by silver ion technology to help eliminate odor-causing bacteria. Shop Father's Day bundles now through June 21st at ironjock.com.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Radio legend.
I don't care. I wanted to talk to Brent Musburger. That was for my own personal benefit. I hope other people enjoyed it, but I wish I was Brent Musburger. How about that?
Voice of Marquette basketball.
Joplin to the basket. He dunks it. Hammer time.
And owner of the most famous catchphrase, at least in this building.
Oh, baby, that's sweet.
It's time for Uncle Homer.
Joining us now on the Yingling guest in studio line is Homer of the Homer Hour.
Yeah, Christian Watson, historic with how little his guaranteed money is compared to his contract.
How historic?
Do you realize Christian Watson, 33%? So 92, and they list him as average at 23. It should be against the law to mention average contract. $31 million. Maybe we need to look at Romeo Dobbs. 38. 4 years, 68. 68 instead of 92. $39 million guaranteed.
Why you look at me, Homer?
I'm trying to help you. I'm hoping you never again the rest of your life talk about average contract
No,
in the NFL.
Homer, I was going based off what the NFL Network
I know,
said.
they're as wrong as you are.
And so I looked at that.
If they told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Well, if they told me that it was worth something and I was part of my job, and all I'm saying is, I'm just joking. But what I'm saying is this, Homer. Once all the information came out, I immediately said this is a good deal for the Green Bay Packers.
My point to him yesterday, Homer, was you have to be better than
that.
The
$31 million guarantee was initially a signing bonus. That was not reported that was all he was going to get. Now, people assumed that was it, but we didn't know. But once all the information came out, I reserved the right to be able to take in new information and change my mind. That's what life is about. I'm not that stubborn. I'm an open-minded individual.
No, you're just really wrong, and Homer's
trying
to help you
right.
right.
Ben didn't think it was a good deal either.
Jordan
you were way more
Tyson.
demonstrative.
Do you guys even know who Jordan Tyson is?
Yeah, Jordan Tyson's a rookie.
All right. So his contract, 4 years, $32 million. So they list his average at $8 million. You know what his signing bonus is, or his guaranteed? All of it.
Well, because
30. He has more guaranteed money than Christian Watson at 92.
He went top 10. He's a
whatever.
rookie.
It just tells you it should be against the law.
No, it should not.
To mention the average yearly contract of a player, because it means nothing.
Well, if you go deep into it doesn't
mean nothing.
Well,
it doesn't mean
in fact,
nothing.
it's worse than that.
Depending on how much money
people.
that you have in the overall contract, dead cap money,
Yes,
and other things like that come into play
and they
for the
can't,
overall cap.
They can cut them. They can cut them after 2 years, but they're going to have to eat a lot. It's not until after the third season where all of a sudden you're dealing with, I think, maybe 16 or 14. Is it 8? I know it's 21 million year 3.
If you're no good, they cut you, and they deal with all that supposedly big deal dead cap money and all that crap. They
as
eat
the
it.
cap the cap continues
So
to go
all
up,
you
dead money
need to
becomes a
know-
little less relevant.
All right, Marvin Harrison, 4 years, $35 million.
He's on
all
his
guaranteed
rookie deal.
It doesn't matter. My point is, if you get 33% of your contract is guaranteed, and that's it, and it's the worst contract maybe in the NFL right now for a wide receiver.
Yeah,
other than Devontae Adams.
But
what?
If you're Christian Watson and you're the agent, you say you have had injuries. We can get you $30 million guaranteed.
You get to stay in Green Bay.
I hope he's got more guts when he walks on the field than he had making this contract.
Well, Homer, at the end of the day, he bet on himself that he's going to be healthy because some of it, not a lot.
No, he didn't. He did exactly the opposite.
He did bet on himself.
No,
because
he bet on himself to be hurt. Otherwise, you wouldn't do this. If you bet on yourself to be healthy, you would laugh at
more
this
than that
contract.
guaranteed
You
money
would
if
take
he's
your
out
$14
there.
million this year.
So you
your
think
contract's
So you
up.
think the Packers are cutting him within the next 2 years?
They're worried about that, and so the part that's important is not that they are. He is.
Well, I mean, if
is,
if he plays 2 years, he ends up making more than $31 million, which I would have to look at all because I know there's a lot of incentives and a lot of money. He has performance incentives and a lot of money tied to him actually playing on the field. So I'm not sure exactly how much he's going to get in the first 2 years. I know he's
got like
salary
14, and then he's got 31.
He may end up making more than that. I think for sure within the first 3 seasons.
Yes, within the first 3, yes.
100%.
So make more than 31.
Yeah, so I mean, he's going to get paid, Homer. He's going to get paid.
It's fine, but it was really hard to get paid as little as he got, judging by other. Let's look at some other people.
Homer,
here.
you're assuming
Let's look at other people
Homer,
here.
you're making wait a minute.
Or Cornell Tate. I don't even know who
Cornell. These rookies.
His average is $13 million. 4 years, $51 million, all guaranteed.
He's
all guaranteed.
Yeah, when you're a top 5 wide receiver, you're going to get paid like a top 5 player.
I'm going by the average.
No, Homer. But here's the big thing that for me is that if he plays out this contract, he's going to get paid a lot of money. You're making the assumption that just because he got $31 million guaranteed doesn't mean that he's going to. Oh well, he's only guaranteed. If he plays out all 5 years, he's going to make a lot of money.
This contract. He never signs this contract if he thinks he's going to play out his contract. He signed this contract because he's worried he's going to get hurt, and he's willing to accept a horrible contract, or 33% of it guaranteed, because he's afraid he's going to get hurt. And that's fine, but there's no denying it. There's no way he had any confidence in his ability to play long term.
So as somebody who supports the Green Bay Packers, I don't care. Like, why do I care? I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm happy with the deal. I'm happy.
Sure,
I was always happy Christian Watson was going to be here. That was all. That was like,
That's fine.
I
You'd
was
be a
always
happy
gonna
one.
be
I'm
more
just telling you, no player that I'm aware of has ever admitted in their actions that they're going to get hurt.
Well, maybe no player you've researched.
No.
We got
Look I got all these.
All these NFL players.
all these rookies
No,
that don't have
no.
tread on the tires.
Right. Here, look at all the not rookies. Here is the percentage
They're
that
higher.
they're guaranteed. All right,
Alec
his
Pierce
is
just
33.
signed,
We got 100, 60, 67, 57, 54, 79, 67, 67, 45. Who is Sutton with the Broncos?
Cortland Sutton.
Even he did 10% better.
Well, he's
also
really
signed
good.
at a different time.
You could be worried that
All
Watson is already hurt.
Oh, my gosh. 2 minutes.
Well, definitely slowing down out there. We do have wet roads and standing water in certain areas.